Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. And this is a video for videos. It is a mega react to everything AMPHOREUS that has been released so far because I fell behind in reactions. And I'm very, very excited for this new Star Rail area because I love Greek mythos. So we are going to react to the Golden Epic trailer, the Ancient Hymn trailer, and then the special program. So we know what's in store. I usually don't react to the special programs, but I feel like this one is special. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm sorry. So this is going to be a long one, so buckle up and let's get into it. All right. So the first trailer we're going to be reacting to for Star Rail is Golden Epic trailer, AMPHOREUS Saga of Heroes. I'm so excited for this. So excited. All right, let's go ahead and do it.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos.
Ooh.
Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within.
Okay, not to stop it already, but I like the golden threads, you know, like the threads of fate and whatnot. I wonder if there is going to be a version of the three fates because they're so famous in Greek mythos. But also, I must say the accent is gorgeous. Like, for me, I really like when characters have a like the vocals. So the voice is like what really attracts me to their personality and everything. So and it is the voice that is introducing us to this area. So I really like the voice actress for this. Like very nice. Very like it's very whimsical but mysterious. And I like that. All right, let's continue. Oh, this looks kind of like a zodiac type wheel. Okay. Okay. I
3 titans carved the heavens and earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Okay, so 3 titans carved the heavens and the earth, 3 because I believe are there 3 I know there's a lot more than 3, but, like, 3 major ones that we know of in Greek mythos. And there is also the symbolism of, like, Atlas holding up the earth, so to speak of, even though, this looks more like a sun with the spikes and everything coming out of it. Well, I guess they're not really spikes, but rays coming out of it. And then we have all of the symbols coming into the light. Okay.
3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamities.
3 fate, 3, 3, 4 heavens and the earth. So 12. Right? I can count. I can count, right? Okay.
8.
Okay.
The titans blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the golden age was fleeting,
Okay.
and from beyond the sky came the heretical black tide.
Oh. Oh.
Its gloom was darker than death itself, driving the titans to madness and the mortals to mutual war. Strife broke out across the land, and the stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet.
I love that the all-seeing eye type thing is still being like presented throughout. I forget what Aeon it is. I'm sorry. I am not 100% sure when it comes to Star Rail lore. Because I always think I'm gonna mess up, but I do know there's an Aeon that is essentially an eye. And you can let me know in the comments down below, like anything I get wrong or anything that you inferred from all of these trailers. Please let me know. I am just excited, and I am always willing to learn more. So do not be shy. Just be kind, okay? Be kind.
In all.
Okay.
A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness.
I like how the like at night the eye is closed. That's just a detail that I like about this. We'll definitely go back through it because I am just in awe of the artwork of the Grecian inspired artwork and of all of this lore being presented to us. So we'll definitely go back through and see what we can infer from this.
The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end.
Oh.
Golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded.
Okay.
Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Okay.
Aglaya the Gold Weaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny.
Okay.
There shall be the three-faced messenger traversing through myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds. Anaxagoras the Foolish has enough knowledge to refute faith and to stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes.
Okay.
Make him roar, my mercy.
Oh!
Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' blood.
Kremnos. Okay.
Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed.
Oh, that's a Honkai Impact third character.
And that servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx.
Styx?
If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips.
She looks like an Impact character too.
You will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes, to embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
I have been spoiled. I know his name is paean.
I gaze towards the distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of humanity. The children of humankind, known as the Chrysos heirs, shall pluck the gods' core flames and once more uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value.
Oh, and then we don't know who these are just yet.
Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame. Only to inscribe
and this is like very much inspired from like the artworks on the ceilings of like churches and things, like the very vibe of it. You know, they're all like celestial figures in this world. Wow. That like I'm stunned. I'm so excited. It seems vastly different from anything before because it seems very separated from the paths. You know, like erudition. I know that remembrance is going to be a new path that is going to be a major one for this universe or this world. So I'm very excited. Oh my goodness. And it's not even over yet.
In the poem of creation.
So the poem of creation. Okay. Ooh, the infinity symbol. Very cool. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then.
Oh, most Heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim.
Oh my god!
Will your answer be any different, AMPHOREUS?
It's Herta! And it's like her
Of course,
true...
this will be a romantic story.
Wait,
like
what?
none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Was that Alicia? The one... Okay, I played Honkai Impact 3rd for a very short time. But I do know that... Oh my god! I didn't know she was gonna show up. A romantic story, like none have come before. And I know like romantic story doesn't necessarily mean like romance in like the sense of like you know, like true love and etc. Because a romantic story can just be very like whimsical and very like it doesn't necessarily mean that very direct, straightforward things. And I believe this was Aglaia that was telling us this story.
In the legend's beginning.
So it makes sense that it would be her, because if we look back to her introduction, okay, this symbolism is really cool with the chains and everything of like it flowing down the hand, all of the I'm guessing all of the blood from the gods and the titans from before when they fell, and like that is one of their sources of like strength, or what gives them power is the power from that, and how it I believe golden blood fell.
Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows to the
heroic air. So they all have some of this blood within them. And that is why they are the heroic heirs. This is why it's called Saga of Heroes, is because the heroes took on this blood. It's like set in sort of fate for them. Going back to my first thing is Aglaia has the symbolism of all of these statues. I think it's really cool that she is like a dressmaker and thing, and she has all of these mannequins around her. Oh, it's
Aglaia, the gold weaver.
The gold weaver.
You must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the three.
Oh my god. So basically she is weaving like destiny and whatnot, and so it just makes sense. And like oh god, she's so cool. She's so cool. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm so excited. And then we get like brief introductions to all of the heroes that we are going to see. Oh, she's so cute.
Bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds.
Bearing tidings. I wonder, because she has the wing symbol, I wonder if she's like, she has 3 faces, which reminds me of the 3 fates, but she also is bearing tidings from hundreds of worlds. So she might be a messenger of sorts because she has the wings and everything. So maybe like Hermes also. But then we have this, who is, I apologize, Anagoras, the foolish. Interesting. Because they use fools a lot for like someone who is very theatrical. So I wonder if that is going to be his thing, and it would make sense because epics are essentially stories like by word of mouth and everything. So he has enough knowledge to refute fate and stir up a torrent capable of slaying gods. So perhaps that will be his thing. Plus, he looks very theatrical in his clothing and his wardrobe. So I wonder if that's going to be his thing. And then we have, oh, he looks cool. Oh, and he has this, Wait, he has a mark on his hand that reminds me of like fake with the marks on their hands or wherever they decide to put them, the sigils. Oh my goodness. And then we have this lady who is like up in the this very much reminds me of like a Cheshire cat, you know, like when he is first introduced, he's like up in the trees and whatnot. So I don't know if that's the reference here, but that's like what it reminds me of. Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk.
And let the
Severs dawn from dusk. So she probably brings the moon and the sun, like probably determines the day. Let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Okay, so she controls basically the sky and maybe essentially some of time.
the slumbering cot from which she wakes.
Okay.
Make him warm.
Oh, he Medimus the Undying. Oh, so he's immortal, and we have this lion behind him. Oh, he looks so cool. He reminds me very much of like Ares. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but I also hear Gilgamesh from Fate. Is that the gentleman? Okay, I have watched Fate, but it has been a few years, so forgive me if I'm wrong. Please don't. It's been a few years. I have to catch back up. I do enjoy the Fate series though. I do. I'm terrible with names. Absolutely terrible.
Mightiness the Undying.
Oh, he looks so
Pierce the enemy's king with Crimnos' blood.
It's interesting that he Kremnos, which reminds me kind of Kratos. In a way. It might just be a very, very similar naming conventions, but that's what I think of when I see that.
Set her in motion, Cypher the fleet-footed.
Yeah, oh my god, she reminds me of a Honkai Impact third character. I forget her name, but she's very much similar in that way.
Command the frozen time to once
Oh, so she's in charge of time.
again.
Okay, interesting.
And that servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx.
Okay, this I'm very excited for. Daughter of River Styx, the River of Souls. They specifically put it in brackets in the subtitles. I really like when they like indicate a little bit more in the subtitles, just because I'm like, oh, I can point it out. When usually it's not shown in the spoken word. Okay. Oh,
If
she
you
looks so
grant her
cool.
the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her feet.
I wonder if she is going to have something where she can't touch necessarily. Even frozen death will sleep peacefully. Grant her. Wait, let me go back. If you grant her the right to embrace, because you see this is flowing out of here, and she is putting it to eternal sleep, I assume. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I also like the butterfly because like butterflies mean a lot of things, and one of the things they symbolize is rebirth. So it makes sense that they would do that. Because I know Star Rail is all about that like symbolism underneath. Especially when it is in the character's outfit or design. Like Ruin May had a bunch of DNA designs in her dress and everything. So it definitely makes sense for them to draw that out, especially in a place that is going to be rich with a lot of like history and everything, especially if it's drawing from the mythos. Like we have so much like classics collected and everything to draw from. So it's going to be very interesting. And also I believe there are, I forget what they're called. There are butterflies within the underworld. So it does make sense that they would have that. Oh, and we have the water.
The ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm.
Okay.
You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the
Veil of Gloom. I wonder if this shadow is going to be representative of one of the Trailblazers. Whether or not it is, I believe Sunday is potentially going to join us for this, because he did say that he would like to join the Trailblaze during the events of the last quest. I just don't know if he's going to join us yet. But we shall find out when we react to the live stream. Okay.
Until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes.
The nameless new king ascends the throne alongside the countless heroes. I wonder who the king is gonna be. Because they emphasize nameless, so it could potentially be one of the nameless. Who knows? Who knows? I'm guessing it probably wouldn't be, because that would mean that potentially we would leave that character behind, and I would not want to leave any of the characters behind that we've gotten to know. They are found family.
To embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
It looks so cool.
The distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of.
Oh, and then we have the eye again. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Humanity.
And then we have a look at all of the cryosairs. They look so good. Their designs are amazing.
The flame chase is a journey of constant loss.
She's really pretty. And he's also very pretty.
Holds little value.
I'm excited for these.
Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame.
Because we don't know who these, I believe, 4 are, and I'm excited. And then it ends on this. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I am already 20 minutes into this video, 20 minutes plus, and we've only reacted to one thing. Alrighty. That was amazing. I think this is a longer react because this is an introduction to the entire area. It should be much shorter for the next trailer, unless there's a lot to analyze. Alrighty, the next trailer is called Ancient Hymn of Titans and the Mortal Realms. Oh, are we gonna discover more? I also like how they're all like either music or story related, like epic, hymn, you know? Because I believe they all have draws back to music and of the spoken word being like carried forth, because all of, you know, the classics, you know, the Odyssey, the Iliad used to be songs, used to be like, you know, passed from just the spoken word, which is great. I like it. All right, let's get into the next one.
Even now, Kefali continues to bear the dawn.
Okay, Kefali.
In the beginning, there was light, and the Titans created the first heaven and earth. Then Kefali molded humans and made a calendar to mark the passage of time, giving birth to history.
Okay.
Humanity thrived in a golden age. Their countless cities covered the world, sometimes in harmony, sometimes in strife, till the heretical black tide came from beyond the sky and swallowed AMPHOREUS.
The black tide also reminds me of like the plague of like some type of tumultuous event that wiped out most of civilization and doesn't necessarily have to be a plague, but that's what it reminds me of. And swallowed AMPHOREUS whole. Okay.
Oh, the mighty Kephili lifted the dawn on their shoulders. And thanks to their
Atlas.
protection, the holy city's walls stood tall. But a titan's eternal slumber was the price we paid.
Oh.
Now darkness envelops AMPHOREUS, and the horns of war sound from within Castrum.
That looks awesome.
The black tide took Mikador, the titan of strife, and in madness they fell. Their armies now raise their spears, vowing to set this broken world aflame. The messengers beg, hastening to the remaining cities for help, but receive only silence in return. Temple of the Three Fates, Yamasabalas. Are the priests there willing to share their god's prophecy? No. The scales have long been broken, and Orynyx the Time Weaver hides in the mist, their prophecy silent. The cradle of knowledge, grove of epiphany. Are the sages there, willing to provide their knowledge? No. The flames of war burnt through all the leaves, and even Circe's the Reason Titan has entered death's embrace.
Wow.
Death. Thanatos, the Death Titan, once promised to guide the deceased back to the River of Souls.
Oh my gosh.
But even when the ocean waves have fallen silent, where is the Reaper who protects the lost?
The Reaper, okay.
And Aquila, the giant god of the sky. Why have you closed your eyes, leaving humanity alone in the Evernight? Oh, gods, what has happened to you all? Even now, Kephili continues to bear the dawn, but the holy city's walls will not stand eternal. The age of titans has fallen, and only heroes can bring hope.
Sir.
One day, the nameless deliverer will inherit the gods' core flames and reform this broken world, just like that world bearer, Kephili.
Okay, this was a lot. So basically, we're introduced to all of the areas, and basically, they are in dire need, which makes sense because the nameless travel to places and universes of dire need. And there is no one to answer the call because all the titans have fallen, and like everything is in ruin. Like you see the potential, not necessarily the potential, but you see the past of how the cities used to be great. Like this up here reminds me of Athens. Like there's the tree, there's the blade like standing above the city that kind of looks like a guillotine in a way, you know, just hanging there. It reminds me of the blade from specifically from Fontaine, from the end of that quest, you know. And I think because this is hoyoverse and they are like drawing off of each other too, they're like giving nods to each other, which I always like. If I played Honkai Impact 3rd, I'm sure I'd be able to draw more references to things. But yeah, wow. And let's see. This definitely reminds me of like Atlas, and I like that essentially the Titan, the fallen Titan, is bleeding gold. Well, I guess he's not technically fallen yet because he is basically holding up what hope is left of the world, I believe, or universe. I'm not entirely sure what to call this place, AMPHOREUS.
But a titan's eternal
because it says eternal slumber, which basically means death. So the price was paid. I guess, yes, he is dead, but he is still holding it up. He's just being a little bit decrepit, you know. He's just falling apart a little bit there. Okay. And so the ruins of this place still looks pretty grand. Like it is falling apart a little bit, but compared to everything else, Nikador, the Titan of Strife. Okay, interesting. And then you see him fall. Janisopolis. This, like, I wish we could see this place when it was at its peak, because this looks absolutely beautiful. Like, it all lit up. This wall, like this bridge here, the trees and everything, because that would be awesome. And this temple, oh my goodness, this looks gorgeous with the scales, which, drawing back, have a lot of mythology to them. Like the scale that like weighs your like good or bad, you know, that kind of thing. And like there always has to be balance between like good and evil and like whatever else you're trying to balance in your life. And that
willing to provide
and the butterflies that I said from the previous react, the butterflies that are symbols throughout of like rebirth and death and the afterlife. So this is really cool, like the tree, and then you see the woman's face.
Knowledge.
Oh, it looks so cool.
Of war burn
Oh my gosh.
through all the leaves, and even Circe's the reason Titan has entered death's embrace.
And you can tell that like what this place used to look like back then, when it used to be verdant and abundant, and there used to be leaves, because we just learned that it's all burnt away. Even though it is burnt away, life still remains. And then the river Styx. I'm very excited for this section. Like this is so cool. And then the leading through like souls through the river Styx and whatnot. Greek mythos. This is cool. I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of like a dragon of some sort. Very cool.
But even when the ocean waves have fallen silent, where is the Reaper who protects the lost?
Yeah, the dragon with the cool wings. That's a very cool design for a dragon.
And Aquila, the giant god of the sky, why have you closed your eyes?
Yeah, this I've played Simulated Universe enough. I know this is a reference to an Aeon.
Leaving humanity alone in the Evernight.
And this is a very cool dragon-looking thing.
Gods. What has happened?
So basically, this is a call out for hope to come in and give them hope. Oh, this is so cool.
Even now, Kephae continues to bear the dawn.
Yep, bear the dawn. Okay, but the holy city's walls won't stand. So this is where we come in. This is where we come in and help them. I just wonder how we are gonna help them.
But the holy city will not stand. Can bring hope.
And then we have our character here, Phanon. I'm not entirely sure I'm pronouncing that 100% correct, but yes. He like the outfit, that the wardrobe for him very much looks like I am the lead hero. I will save the world type.
One day, the nameless deliverer will inherit the gods' core flames and...
So I'm wondering if some of the nameless are going to inherit the core flames. Because I don't believe all of the core flames have been given out yet. This looks so cool. The blood dripping from his hands, the ichor that remains throughout, the tie-in to everything. Very cool. Alrighty. I think we're ready for the next video, which is the live stream. I'm very excited. I am so excited. I don't know what to expect. I have seen some of the drip marketing, but I haven't looked much beyond that. It's kind of hard to avoid on Twitter, like all the spoilers and everything, but I try not to look at Twitter too long just because I do come across spoilers and I don't want to be spoiled, okay? I'm one of those people that like, well, I don't really consider drip marketing a spoiler because it's released, but like I don't want to be spoiled by anything else. So let's get into the let me go ahead and exit that so we can go full screen. All right, this is the paean of Era Nova, the special program. And it's about an hour long. So I will try not to pause it too often. I'll just try to react to it just because it's an hour. That's already really long, and I've already yapped for like 35 minutes. Okay. What? What? Okay. Abs. The golden apple. Oh, we have some coins. Oh my god. What? Whoa. Oh, we have the pen to rewrite destiny and fate. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks so awesome. That's so cool. The dragon. Oh, the sky. Oh. Oh. Wait, is March from this area? Is that why her ice is so different? What the heck?
Whether or not a world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. 这里是崩坏新隧道3.0版本待创师的凯哥前瞻特别节目，我是主持人麋鹿。首先祝各位新年快乐啊！在新的一年里，我们也即将迎来一个全新的世界——翁法罗斯，展开一段全新的开拓之旅。那接下来，嘉宾老师呢？来了，不好意思，地方太大了。
Oh wow! Okay, I like all of their outfits and everything.
今天这造型，地中海玩到头了。
Oh, his hairstyle looks very nice.
来向大家打个招呼吧。
Happy New Year, dear Trailblazers! This is 烧鸡。
大家好，我是 TT， 欢迎啊！那两位都是老朋友了，这里就不多做介绍，让我们直奔主题吧。我真的有一肚子的问题想要问你们啊！
这么开门见山，那您请说。
当然是关于翁法罗斯的了。说要启程去新世界也有一段时间了，但是截止到2.7版本的话，大家对这一战依然知之甚少，连天才俱乐部的成员罗斯古姆以及黑塔女士好像都没有什么情报。感觉翁法罗斯比什么匹诺康尼啊，甚至在雪中冰封了几百年的亚利洛6号都要更加神秘啊。
既然你已经看过了2.7的故事，那肯定知道翁法罗斯是一个3重命途交汇，只能被一庭之境。
Is a world where 3 intersect and can only be observed through the Garden of Recollection's mirror. So they might be separated from the typical path setup that we have so far. And like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because we have had like isolated like worlds, and I think that it goes to show like that the universe of Star Rail is very rich just because there are different cultures, there are different beliefs, systems, and whatnot. So it might just be, hey, this path is necessarily called something else here, or this path does not exist here because it is within another path, you know, like, and I think that's really cool.
的世界。
所以这三重命图到底是哪三重
2.7的开拓任务已经给大家揭晓了，3重命图中的其中1重是知识，
Erudition
而第2重想必大家也能猜到，那就不卖关子了，其实是记忆。
这也
remembrance
是3.0上来就会释出的信息。
对，那么第3重命图嘛，它潜藏在知识和记忆
Hides
的光
beneath
芒之下，
radiance
还不是很清晰
Oh
就连我们现在也不是很清楚。
你们是真不清楚，假不清楚？
反正，在3.0的前瞻上是肯定不行的。
They're like, nah, we're gonna hold on to
不过可以给大
that.
家透露一下，普通的命图行者是没有办法在异庭的镜子中留下痕迹的。啊，温法罗斯可以被异庭给观测到，证明这个世界诞生过至少3位堪比令史的存在。
堪比令史，还至少3位，风水宝地啊，这是。
甚至可能是星神本尊垂迹也说不定呢。所以星穹列车才会在黑天鹅的引荐下来到这里，既是为了补充开拓的燃料，也是为了揭开温法罗斯的神秘面纱，在星图上留下一个全新的站点。可以看见它的外观也有些特殊。
I'm gonna take off the subtitles, just because they are subtitling it for us, and I don't want to confuse anyone.
从外层空间观测，很难分辨温法罗斯是什么天体，就像一团混沌的漩涡。
我还以为你们随手
Okay,
画个八上去。
that's a really cool design for a universe,
那
just because it's infinite, you know, the infinity symbol with the star-esque in the sun, the brilliant
这个光芒璀璨，一看就非同凡响的八，里面长什么样呢？
那毕竟外界
8. Since
是
the
无法
outside
观测
world
到温
cannot
法罗斯
observe
的存在的，
AMPHOREUS.
所以相对应的，温法罗斯
Conversely, the inhabitants
本
of
地人对于天外的
AMPHOREUS
世
have
界
no
也完全是
concept
没有
of
认
the
知的。
outer
那就
universe.
拿这个世界上的人
Oh,
们来举例吧。
okay,
对于温
so
法
it's
罗斯人来说
really
星神这个概念
the
反而是
aeons
很陌
quite
生的。
unfamiliar.
他们有自
Okay,
己
so
信仰
what
的
I
神
was
明啊，这
was
些
getting
本
at
地的平
before.
衡神明，人们把他们称之为泰坦。而我们身
Okay,
后的这位呢，名为克法勒，他就是当地人信奉的泰
one
坦
of the
神明之一。
Titan deities
正如
worshipped
心
by
中
the
的歌谣所
locals.
述，12位泰坦创造了温法罗斯，3位编织命运，3位开辟天地，3位捏塑生灵，3位引渡灾祸。其中，克法勒是必
Oh,
有
wait,
众
wait,
生
wait.
的副神。
All right, Throne of Worlds, Kefali, one of the 3 Titans of creation representing omniscience and omnipotence. I'm sorry if I mispronounce those. As the god of creation, Kefali is a symbol of saviors and heroes. So this world is completely isolated and on its own because it's within the mirror, the Garden of Recollection, like only viewed through that mirror. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Okay.
是指泰坦，神话中就是他创造了最初的人类。
听上去是一个神话色彩非常浓郁的世界。
没错，不过还是跟大家传统意义上的神话文明有一些不同的地方。在温法罗斯，神和神迹都是随处可见的，并非源自人们的想象。就拿克法勒来说吧，你可以不信仰他，但是他就在那里，一抬
Basically
头就能够
magic
看到他的形象。
and like
他背负着发光
everything
的灵机
whimsical
器，
can
为陷入
exist
黑暗的世
within
界
this
提供
world.
最后的光亮。
哦，神造太阳能是吧？不过你刚才提到最后的光亮，这个是什么意思？
不管各位的世界有没有昼夜的概念，反正温法罗斯是有的，而且有些特别，区别于现实中的白天和黑夜。
OK
当星穹列车到访时，这个世界已经步入了名为幻灭式的黑暗时代。天空之泰坦闭上了眼，致使地面上绝大多数区域都陷入了永恒长夜。
我看我们这附近还挺亮堂的吧？
所以说是绝大多数嘛。如今我们所处的地方
We are
是
in
温法罗斯
Alchema,
仅
the
存的圣
last
城
holy
奥赫
city of
这片明
AMPHOREUS,
明也是
where
复
light
世之泰坦
remains
最
a
后的胜利。
final gift from the world
原来
bearer
如
Titan.
此
Okay.
听这意思，3.0你们不
A
会要搞个
disaster
灾难
movie?
片吧
I
那
mean,
一说到灾难片，可能大家脑海里面都会有一些画面。那温法罗斯可能跟传统意义上的灾难片这3个字带来的画面感不太一样。但作为一个濒临末世的世界呢，
as a world
温
in
法
the
罗
brink
斯
of
面临的危机还是非常的迫切的。
apocalypse.
那既
Okay.
然有泰坦能带来新生，那肯定也就有泰坦会带来灾祸。在久
I
远的
mean,
过
it
去，
makes sense that they wouldn't necessarily view it as a disaster movie of sorts because they believe in epics and hymns and whatnot, like, because the tumultuous, like, you know, state of the world just means that there is going to be heroes that rise up and basically bring the land into a time of peace once more. So that makes sense just because of the world they have described thus far is very much they believe in heroic stories, magic, like the whimsicality of all these things. They don't exist from human inspiration. They actually exist within the world. So that makes sense.
纷争、死亡和诡计三位泰
Death
坦
and
降临在了
trickery.
温法罗斯，
Okay.
掀起了神明之间的内战。一段时间过后，又有不可名状的黑潮开始席卷世
So
界。
there was
温
a
法罗斯的历史
war
可以说
amongst
是
the
多灾多难。
Titans, and
至于
that
黑
is
潮这种灾
why
难，没有人知道
it's
它
in
的本源是
disarray.
什么。但是凡是受到黑潮影响的生命都会丧失理智，哪怕强大如泰坦神明，也难免受到它的影响。那在过去的千年里呢，众神之间进行了频繁的交战，温法罗斯也逐渐被黑潮给淹没，那世界也陷入了一个永夜的状态。奥赫玛作为在富士泰坦庇护下的城市，成为了人类最后的避难所。
所以听下来的感觉是，不同的泰坦之间差别很大，有好有坏。
毕竟神权不同，性情自然
I
也各
mean,
不相同嘛。
like, I
而
feel
克
like
法勒
every
作为
aspect
救世主的
of
神明
a
纵使已经隐退，
personality
他的生
and
死在庇佑世人。
like
而英雄们的烛火之旅
should
也正
exist.
是自他
So
脚下的
it
这座
might
圣
not
城启程。
necessarily
既然
be
你提到了烛火之
good
旅
and evil.
那我就要发问了。处于这么一个
In
末
such
日
an
时代，
apocalyptic
不知道
era,
温
what
法
kind
罗
of
斯的开
trailblazing
拓任务
missions
会
can
是
we
什么样的
accept
风格？
in AMPHOREUS?
如果要
Ah,
用一个词来形容温法罗斯开拓任务，我想
hero's
是英雄之
journey.
旅。
That makes sense.
这段旅程是
Absolutely.
一座
Heroic
神谕，在
saga
遥
of
遥
the
欲坠的
flame
末
chase.
世，有一道预言在远方响起。他说
All right, let's read this. AMPHOREUS, the eternal land, a new horizon for trailblaze where three paths intersect, and the vortex of fate calmly awaits the sudden arrival of a small vessel. I'm assuming that small vessel would be the train.
众
The
神的时
Star
代已
Rail.
经落幕，而一群被称为
A
皇
group
帝
of
的人类英
humans,
雄将要踏
heroes,
上漫长的征
will
途，
embark on
从
a
泰坦
long
手中
journey
取
to
回12枚
reclaim
火种，
12 core
再造
flames
法
from
罗
the
斯的天
Titans.
地。当列车
Ah,
从无敌
so it's a search and find journey. You know, that's the typical thing. We have to search for X, Y, and Z MacGuffin to defeat the evil, whether or not it exists in a singular person or if it is a like overall thing. I mean, that's the typical hero's journey.
抵达时，人类的烛火之旅已经开
The
启
the
了千
flame
年。
chase journey
有6位
has
泰
been
坦火种被成
ongoing.
功回
Six
收，
of the
收归
Titans. Wait. Sorry. The flame chase journey has been ongoing for 1,000
烛火之旅
years.
已经开启了千年。有6位泰坦。
6 of the Titans' core flames have been recovered. Okay, so we have 6 more to recover. So, like, they've already been working on this for thousands of years. They're like, okay, you can help along the way. Okay.
火种被成功回收，收归于创世
And
窝心。
stored in the
然而黑
vortex
潮
of
也
Genesis. So that is going to be where we store them. Okay, however, the black tide has
愈演愈
intensified.
烈，天空封闭，
The
大海
skies are
沉落，末
sealed,
日
the
的
sea
阴
is
影
sunk,
迫
and the
在
end
眉睫
draws near.
deadline 在即，项目
The
进度才刚
deadline
刚到一
looms,
半。
and there's
这
only
谁定的排
halfway.
期啊？
Who
有没有
set
过
up
风
this
险预警的程度
timeline?
啊？谁拖的稿啊？
在座的各位了。那当然，既然开
Of
拓来到了
course,
这里，
since
我
the
们就有理由
trailblazers
相信这
arrived,
一
we
切都
have
会
every
好起
reason
来
to
的，
believe
因为我
that
们已经习
everything.
惯了
After
作为
all,
开
as
拓
the
的势
force
力
of the
成为来自
trailblaze,
天
we are
外的一个变量
accustomed
去
to
改变世界了。那星球列车会
the
对温法
astral
罗斯的命
express
运
will
产生
leave
非
a
常重
crucial
要的一
impact
个
on
影响。
AMPHOREUS'
而在这一
fate.
站呢，列车组也会兵分多路，
Okay.
各司其职。
At this stop, the Astral Express crew will split into multiple teams, each with their own responsibilities. Oh, I hate splitting the team up, but like if it makes for more dynamics to be established, I'm all for it. Because, you know, the team splits up and like they have their own thing that they're working on, but then we come together in the very, very end. And then we become the epic team, you know, to defeat the looming calamity that is to come. That is very cool. I hope it establishes a bunch of very fun dynamics. I love it. and unconventional ones. You know, putting two characters that don't necessarily see eye to eye are always fun. You know, we have the fun guy, and then we have the serious dude, or we have the very very quiet character with the very noisy character that won't shut up. That'd be me. That would be me. But yeah, oh my gosh, that's so much fun.
那其中开拓者和
Well,
丹
act
恒
as
作为先锋降
vanguard.
落在
Ooh,
温法
Trailblaze
罗
and
斯，率先在这个世界的
Danheng.
内部
Ooh,
开启
that's
一个探
fun.
索。之
Descending
后
on
二人会
Amphoreus.
一步步成为烛火
It
之
will
旅的一
gradually
员，提
become a
供不可
part
或缺
of.
的一个助力，
Ooh,
和本地的
this.
黄金翼英雄们一起踏上一个
I
征途。那在世界之外呢，
wait.
列车组的其他成员以及我们列车组的
Wait. Are you telling me that Don Hong and the Nameless could possibly become Cryos heirs? That would be cool. That would be cool. Other members of the crew, along with
也
allies.
会开启一条额外的故事线，他们会尝试着从外部去揭开。
Wait, is this where we potentially get maybe Sunday showing up? Oh, this is gonna be fun. I really like them to feature like Himiko and Welt a little bit more, because I always love when the older, more wiser characters join in and give their insight, especially because they have like Welt has such a vast like library of knowledge within his mind, and he also brings in the Honkai Impact Third because he is from that universe. So I wonder what he will say if he sees, you know, some of these heroes and he's just like deja vu, and he's like, I know you from a different universe. You did not act this way, you know? When he first saw Locha, you know? I wonder if we're gonna have more of that, because that would be fun. And Himiko is always a breath of fresh air, okay? I want a lot more of her. She hasn't been featured as much, so I'm hoping she's featured here too. And March, of course, because we had the little bit of the trailer with the ice around the camera and whatnot. So I'm hoping that we uncover more of March, and maybe she is from here, because that would make sense why her ice is different, like I mentioned, and why she doesn't really remember anything, because, you know, the Garden of Recollection, memories, perhaps she's had her memories removed for some reason in order to embark on her own heroic journey. Could be.
温法罗斯这个世界的秘密。
这次3月7不跟着
Is
开拓者
March?
一起下城吗？
Oh,
那当然是有些特
there's
别的
a
原因
special
了。
reason
众
for
所周
that.
知
As
3月7
known,
与
March
记忆
7th
似
has
乎有
deep ties
千丝
to
万
the
缕
path
关
of
联，而
remembrance,
记忆在温法
which
罗
holds
斯好像又
particular
有特别的意
significance in
义。所以
AMPHOREUS.
在抵达
Upon
这一站时，3
arrival,
月7就
she
先一步有一
experiences
些
the
意外收
unexpected
获。不过
discovery,
具体内容前
but
面
the
还先卖个关
specifics
子
will
吧。
be kept
听起
under
来
wraps.
温法罗斯这一
Oh
战
my
不
gosh.
光登场人会
So
多，
she is entwined within this, but she might not necessarily join us until the very, very, very end, which could be cool. I'm sad, but I know March 7th has already joined us for a lot of this, but like if she is going to be the secret like character that like comes in at the end who has relations to this world and everything, and she goes on her own like journey, kind of like what Don Hong did on the Lofu, where he kind of had his own thing and then eventually got his 5-star form in Bibider Lune. Perhaps we will get March's 5-star form. She deserves it. She's just been around long enough to deserve a 5-star form. Okay, we need all of the Astral Express members to get there.
要交代的内容也很多啊。
是的。
There's
所以
gonna
在
be a
这里，
lot
我
of
们也想怀
heavy
着激动的心情
content
宣
because
布温法罗
not
斯。
only do they have to establish this new area, they have to establish a whole new way of doing things, which is going to take a lot because it's no longer following the formulaic. This is this universe, or this is this world's path. This is like what it's majorly about. Here is this symbolism to this certain aspect, but they're establishing a whole new universe. Like, it's not only a world, it is a universe on itself, and it is isolated from everything else. So there's gonna be a lot of lore. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna maintain everyone's attention spans, because it's probably gonna be a lore dump for a lot of the beginning, which they've already given us some of that in the trailers. I mean, I reacted for like 40 minutes to both of them trying to like dissect and analyze everything that happened. And I couldn't even possibly do it. That would probably be like 2 hours of like dissecting every little component. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
的开拓任务将
Two
分为
parts.
上下两部，
Okay.
从3.0持续更新至
3 to
3.7
3.7, totaling 8
全章 OP 所
updates.
呈现的只是这英雄之旅
Interesting.
的
They're
冰
probably
山一
gonna be
角。
very long.
连续8个版本都有
Will
文
there
法
be
罗斯的
8
开拓任务吗？
consecutive
而且
trail
听
place
起来每
missions?
个版本的
Okay.
任务流程也会比之前一些世界要更长。
Ah,
是
yeah.
的，温法罗斯的开拓任务会是
It's the
星球轨道
largest
启动日
story.
历最大的一个
That
故事
makes sense
那
too.
跟轻松快乐的匹诺康尼相比呢，这次我们希望用整整1年的时间，为开拓者们书写一篇英雄史。
Also, because it's going to be an epic, a saga of heroes and whatnot, there's gonna be death. Because in one of those previous trailers, or maybe this one, I'm not entirely sure, there was a story of love and loss, you know, like there's gonna be loss along the way. I just hope it doesn't hit me too much in the feels, okay?
只是一段宏大的旅程。总结一下，就是和黄金翼英雄们一同踏上旅途，战
Defeat
胜泰坦，
Titans,
夺取泰坦的火种，
reclaim
成为
core
英雄，拯救文
flames,
法罗
and
斯。
save AMPHOREUS.
虽然你刚才都把匹诺康尼形容成轻松快乐的了，我姑且再相信你一次吧。
I love how
那
they're
我就
like,
期望着
Penacony was lighthearted fun, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, but it was also very deep and sad. Like, I feel like they called it lighthearted fun because they like stabbed us in the feels and we thought these characters died, but because we were in a dream, they didn't necessarily die. But then we have the separation of Sunday and Robin, how they can never really meet each other again. Because of the promise that I believe Robin made, that she's like, can you save my brother? And then that was the price she had to pay for it. So that's really sad. Oh, but lighthearted fun. Okay, does this mean we're just gonna get hit in the feels over and over again?
能够从天而降，然后开启一段从零开始的异世界成王之路。
A monarch. Wait. What did he just say? Disregarding your description of Penacony being lighthearted fun,
轻松快乐的了。
I will believe you one more time, and I will look forward to the trailblazer descending from the sky and stepping onto a journey that culminates in them becoming the monarch. Wait, okay, so they are the nameless king. I'm sorry, I have to replay this. Becoming a monarch in a different world. Okay, so they are the nameless king that will ascend to kingdomship? I don't know. I make up words.
成王之路。
相信我，温法罗斯也充满了阳光。
谢谢。
Oh yeah, definitely heartwarming
是
too.
独有的。我们希望将同等的剧情体量应用至今后每一年的开拓任务中。此外，整个25年版本也
Not
不只
only
有新世界的内容，在一
from the
些
new
活动剧
world,
情里，
some
列车也将
plots.
造访过去的站点，与各位老朋友们相见。
Oh, okay, so
那
we
具体到
will.
开篇的3.0版
So
本，
there will be a spot in, like, I'm guessing to break it all up because it is so long and so heavy. I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are like, no, don't break it up. But like, I feel like for people to be able to fully enjoy it, I feel like they will have to break it up. So being able to go visit Penacony, go visit the Lofu, go visit, Bellabog again, that would be smart so that people can catch up with the story too. Because if it's gonna be like 10 to 12 hours long for just one update, that's a lot for a lot of people that don't necessarily have the amount of time.
我们能体验到一段什么样的故事呢？
Okay.
在3.0版本的开头任
Heroic
务《
saga
落
of
幕烛火
flame
英雄记》
chase
中，我们会对翁法罗斯进行初步的
introduces
探索，
AMPHOREUS.
大概了解一下
Will
这个
help
末
us
世下的
understand
世
this
界。
lore
在过程中，开拓
world.
者和干豪
Okay.
会和一众本地的黄金英雄们结识，并且深度参与
Typical.
到对纷争泰
Lance
坦
of Fury, when they engage in a campaign against the Strife Titan Nicador. Lance of Fury, Nicador. Nicador, the Strife Titan of the three Titans of Calamity, governs disputes in combat. Their divine form has been corrupted by the Black Tide, plunging them into madness, and it is frequently leads to Titankin Legion to wage war against imagined foes. Okay. So they are not necessarily like a bad Titan, quote unquote, around bad, but because of the Black Tide, they've descended into madness. So we need to, stop them from doing something they might regret.
卡多利的征讨当中。
3.0版本的名字是再创世
Paean
凯
of
歌
Era
感觉
Nova.
救世进展非常可嘉，排期突飞猛进的。
Saving the
要聊这个话
world.
题，不
If we're on the subject, we have to talk about it together with the
房子
scenes.
和环境一起说吧。
Okay.
毕竟这个版本的场景
The
都和
map
开拓
and
任
this
务息息
version are
相关的。
closely connected
好
with
的
the
让我们
Trailblaze
来看看
missions.
这次更新了哪些地图。
进入法罗斯后，
After
开拓者
entering
和丹
AMPHOREUS,
会先建立
Trailblazer
在一
and
片
Dawn
名为
Hung will
命运
first
重
land
原
in
的
the
地区。
area called
此
the
处是
Abyss
信
of
仰命运
Fate,
般
sacred
泰坦
ground
圣地。
worshipped to
传说
three
中，
Titans of
岁
Fate.
月、门禁、
Time,
律法三位
passage,
泰
and
坦
law.
编织了翁法罗斯时
Okay.
间、空间
Shaped
和法则，为
AMPHOREUS'
世间
time,
万
space,
物
and
划定了
law.
命运。可是如今，
Okay.
曾经的圣地也陷入
Very
了雨
cool.
夜，沦为荒无人烟的山野。
难怪这里有很多巨型建筑，很宏伟，但感觉又很
That's so
空旷。
grand, but
在这里，开拓
hollow.
者将意外邂逅纷争
That
泰坦
is
的军队，
certainly
并
a
和他们发生一些
description,
小
and
小的
it
摩
fits
擦。
the area
好吧，这
perfectly.
也算是惯例了，毕竟所有的开拓都是从挥出第一棒
Oh
才
my
正式
gosh,
开
the
始嘛。
没
bat.
错，毕竟开拓之所以能够成为改变这么多个世界的变量，靠的主要还是手里这根球棒。
但以此为契机，
I
两人会与
love
当地的
how
黄
they
金
keep
英雄
bringing
结
it
识，
back
并
to
在
a
后者邀
bat
请
they
下
just
来到圣
randomly
城
picked
后。
up on the Herta space station, and they're like, yeah, this is our weapon of choice. Holy city of Okama.
赫马，这座由复世之泰坦守护、沐浴在永恒黎明下的城邦，也将成为翁法罗斯开拓之旅的根据地。
没错，奥赫玛，我们脚下的这座城市是一座靠山而建的圣城。那在翁法罗斯的神话当中呢，每位泰坦各自有
Each
各
Titan
自的
has
一个
their
圣
own
所。那
sanctuary.
在奥赫
Makes
玛，这些
sense.
圣所会
Each
变成
Titan
融合
has
信仰
their
崇拜和
own
城市
area
功
of
能的
worship.
不同的建筑区。
It's
那
so
在这些场景
pretty.
区域中，最具
Oh
特色的就
gosh,
是大
I
浴
can't
场
wait
云
to
石天宫。
explore these
洗浴文
worlds.
化在翁法罗斯有着相当重要的一个地
I
位。
mean, bathing
这里不
culture
只是一片休憩区，
in
而
Greek
且还是
mythos
整个
in
城市的中
European
心，
countries
公共社交
are
的一个
very
场所。
much
嚯
a thing.
看来即使是在末世，翁法罗斯人也特别注重生活质量啊。
I
对，
like
毕竟
how they
哪怕是
describe
在
it
末
as
世底下，
post-apocalyptic.
人还是要继续
Like,
生
that's
活，日子还是要
interesting.
接着过的。那云石天宫的浴场也分为很多的种类，
Oh.
既有高温浴池，也有低
High
温浴池，
temperature,
可
low
以满足不同人
temperature.
的一个洗浴的喜好。
Oh,
那
that's
其
very
中呢，也有黄
cool.
金翼英雄们专属的一个区域。除
Ooh,
了消遣以外，
exclusive for
有很多重大的
cryos
角
airs.
色也会在
Wow,
这
and
里。
the
听起来
water's
还
kind
是
of
个蛮
golden.
舒适的基地的，能不能给
That's
开拓者
cool.
也整个？
这点大可放心，就像2.0的白日梦酒店客房一样。
Oh.
那在3.0版本的开拓任务
So
里
we
面，
have our
开
own
拓者也会
little
收获自己
area,
的私人义
private
工，
bath
并且在这
chamber.
里结识很多当地的
That's
伙伴。平时呢，
cute.
这些人他们会分散在圣城奥赫玛的各处，做一些自己日常的事情。那随着故事的推进，也会不断
Oh,
有
I'm
朋友加入和
excited.
离开。
等等，你刚才是不是说了离开？
哎，别紧张，毕竟英雄们都肩负了沉重的使
All
命，
heroes
不是
bear
时时
heavy
刻刻都能待
responsibilities.
在
We
奥赫
can't
玛
always
嘛。
stay in
不妨这么理解
Okama.
吧，它就是翁法罗斯星穹列
Astral
车，
Express
而
of
3.0版本开放
AMPHOREUS.
的也只是这座圣城的部分区域。
Only
复世
part
版
of the
本
holy.
奥赫
Okay,
玛
so
的
they're
面纱
gonna
也会进一步解
unveil
原
part.
来这么大一片场景，还只是
It's kind of like Penacony, where
是的。
they
然后
unveiled
除了
certain
复世之
parts
泰
of
坦
the
还有
map
一位
as
神
we
明会在
progressed in the
3.0版
story,
本
and I
为烛火之
believe
旅
the
提供助
Lofu
力。
was
还
also
记得
that
之
way
前提到的
too.
秘密重渊吗？在开拓任务中段，开拓者一行人会重返此地，穿越层层迷雾，在神殿的最深处觐
Okay.
见岁
The
月之泰
Time
坦
Titan
波洛尼斯。
也就是在
Oronix.
这里，命运重渊这个地
Oh,
方。
oh, oh, let's read this. Oronix, the Time Titan of the three Titans of Fate, governs the past, present, and the future of the world, safeguarding countless weathered memories to prevent them from being lost to oblivion. Ah, the Trailblaze will take their first step on the path of
拓者将会
remembrance.
踏上记忆的命途， 并且获得
And
从过
obtain
往
the
中
ability
汲
to
取力
draw
量的能力。
power from the
从
past.
过往
Oh,
中汲取力量是什么意思啊？
oh my god. Oh, I absolutely love when stories personally draw on power from memories because memories are so powerful. Like Doctor Who did it when Clara held up her leaf that was offering the potential of her mother's memories, both the past and the potential of the future. And that defeated the villain of that episode. I've also listened to tabletop RPG like podcasts where they use memories in order to defeat a foe. It's so good. It's so good. So I hopefully this is like the same thing because I eat those stories up.
在翁法罗斯存在着名为欧洛尼斯奇迹的神奇现象。
Oronix's miracle.
祭司能够凭借他的神力复现旧日的幻影，改变
Wait,
现实。
that text even looks like, you know, the Doctor Who, like the circles and everything that are used to spell out the Doctor's name and whatnot, and you like his language. That's so funny. Like, I'm sorry. That's just a little thing that I noticed, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
相关情节较长，此处就先不展开了。
So we shall. Oh, however,
获得这种不可思议的力量，这也是翁法罗斯核心游玩体验之一。通过欧洛尼斯导言，开拓者能够将一些物体还原至过去的状态，
So we have like past and present where we can like build bridges and knock them down. Okay. I think they've done this before. A lot of games do
这样的意
this.
思就是，
I like as a mechanic, which is very
过去
cool.
和现在两种状态。
没错。 而在3.0版本还会有一张特殊的地图，开拓者能够完整
I
见
think
到
I
它
think
过去和
Genshin
现
did
在的
this,
全貌，
so
那就是分针之泰
it's
坦
not
所
that
在地
far
旋风城。
of a stretch to have
我记得
Star
你
Rail
们
do
前面
this
好像说
too.
过，就是这位泰坦是3.0故事的
The
主要
main
主人
antagonist,
纷争泰坦
okay,
米卡
the
多利
Strife
曾向众神
Titan
宣战，令世间
proclaimed.
陷入永无止境的纷争。
I
可是
love
战
how
神
they
最
don't
终也
call
为
him a
战争
villain
付出了代价。
because
他的
like
神体被黑潮
antagonist
侵
doesn't
蚀，陷入了
necessarily
疯
mean
狂，
villain.
领地也迷失在浓雾中。旋风城因它高悬于空中的天谴
Castrum
之风而得
Kremos
名。
is
烛火之
the
旅的
famous blade. Wait. Is famous for the blade of fury that this is the city. That hangs high above the city's airspace. Yeah. If I lived there, I'd personally be worried about the impending doom of that blade falling out of the sky, but you know, to each their own.
因它高悬于空中的天谴之风而得名。烛火之旅的第7枚
The
火种
seventh
就
core
沉睡在
flame
这
in
里。
the
主线中，开拓
hibernates
者会
there.
和黄金一
Okay.
同来到旋风城，在荒废的要塞中穿行。
This is so
最终
cool.
来到堕落的泰坦面前，从他手中夺回
And
纷争的神
recover
手
the。power of
在我们的
strife
旅
from
行
them.
期间啊，
Okay.
一些人
Coin
还会
of
遇到
whimsy.
名为
Zagreus! Wait! Are we playing Hades? The trickery titan of the 3 titans of calamity loves playing tricks to sow chaos and disorder, bringing unpredictable opportunities, change, fortune, and coincidences to these encounters. Typical mythos. That is great.
扎格列斯之手的装置。
The
这
hand
个
of
装置呢，它
Zagreus
是轨迹
is a
泰坦扎
mechanism
格列
left
斯留
behind
在
by the
世间的机
trickery
关。
titan
在探索过程
Zagreus.
中，开拓者可以用它来偷
Okay.
取、抓取
This
或者
is
打开
cool.
通
All
路，
the
甚至
mini
还可以用它来
games.
秒杀怪物。那在3.0
I'm
开拓中的
hoping
后
they're
半程，因为
they're
某些原因，
fun.
众
When
人
they
会借助
become
欧洛尼斯的
tedious,
力量，
that takes
重
away
回
the
久
fun
远
out
的
of
过去，
them.
深入黄金年代的旋风城。
感觉和现在完全不一
Oh,
样。这
this
种
is
昼
cool.
和夜，辉煌与破败的
Day
对
and
比
night.
好强
Oh
烈啊。
wait,
没
they're
错，这
they're
正是我
the
们希望通
landscape
过不同
changes.
的时
That's
间、
cool.
同一
That's
地点的
really
直观对
cool.
比，来展
I
现
love
温法
when
罗
games
斯的
do
命运
that.
变迁。末日的阴影切实地笼罩在每一个人的头顶，对这个世界造成了非常
Leaving
沉
a
痛的
profound
影响。
impact on
一
this
座又
world.
一座
Okay,
城邦
the
的陷
shadow
落，
of
导致
apocalypse.
民众失去了自己的家园，被迫集结在奥赫玛。这也是温法罗斯人对神域深信不疑的原因。他们期盼
Unwavering
着
faith.
英雄们能够
Honestly,
战
if
胜十二泰
your
坦，归还
city,
全部的
if
火种，
if your
实现预言
universe
中
is
再创世的荣
under
3.0最后一
calamity,
个场
you
景
gotta
就是
have
完成这
hope.
一
You
仪
gotta
式的
have
场所，
faith.
世界的起点，创
The
世的核心
vortex of
这是
Genesis.
祭祀
Oh,
为12
that's
泰坦
cool.
原初神性的伟
It's a
大圣
great
所，也是神
sanctuary.
域中
Oh,
创世奇迹
okay.
降临的地。
Wait. Let me go back just a little bit. so we can read
3.0 最
this.
后一
The
个场
last
景就是完
scene
成这一仪
is
式的
where
场景，
this final rite is held.
世界的起
The
点，
world's origin vortex of
创世
Genesis
涡星，这是祭
is
祀
a
为12
great
泰坦
sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 titans. Okay, so this is where we drop off the core flames. Okay.
原初神性的伟大圣所，也是神域中创世奇
Where
迹
the
降临的
prophesied
地。
miracle of Genesis will appear. I'm wondering if there will be, like, at the end of this, there will be a rebirth of, like, new titans, or we will have the heroes rise as titans, taking on the mantle of what the previous titans did. Which would make sense, like, story-wise, but I'm not sure that's where they're going, because hoyoverse always throws a wrench into it, where you expect, like, the story to go one way, and then it's like, haha, tricked you. It's actually going a completely different way.
每当战胜一位泰坦，
After
使回他的火
overthrowing
种
and
后，
retrieving their core
黄金翼
flames,
就会再次
Cryo's
将其归
heirs will
还。
return to them. So this is a special place where the heroes complete their
是
mission.
英雄们交
And
流
you can see the 6 already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have this one, which looks kind of like a bowl. This one looks kind of like a snowflake-esque type thing. This one looks like a star. There's this one, I believe that's an eye, maybe a hand, and maybe like a lance of some sort. Okay, those were very, very bad descriptions, but it could be an indication of what those areas have in store for us, or it could be just, you know, random symbols. I mean, nothing's really random in Star Rail, let's be real.
任务的一个特殊地点，那我感觉中间那个地
Oh,
方应该
that's cool.
放一个黄色问号。
注意看，星空中每一
Each
座不停
constellation lit up in the
亮的星
sky
宿都代表了前人的一段
represents
旅
the
程。
journey
这段
of
漫
those
长
who
的
came before. This enduring marathon of flame chase
之
journey
旅在千年时光中
has
走
reached
过
its
了艰难
midpoint
半
after
程
an。arduous
而剩下的一
1,000
半需
years,
要靠
with the
各位开拓
remaining
者
half to be
创
borne
世涡
by
星
the
同时也承
trailblazers.
担
The
了我们
vortex
世界商店的一个
Genesis
功
also
能。
served.
那通过对
Ah!
温法罗斯的探索后，
So this is like the clocky statue. Okay. Makes sense. It makes sense in the lore that it would be.
收集开拓者们可以在这里兑换相
Oh,
应的
I
奖
like
励。
the chest
另外，我们还可以
designs.
在这里去
That's
聆听星
cool.
空中的低语，去了解更多和泰坦相关的信息。
Learn.
真是
Okay.
从各种
Oh,
意义
you
上
can.
都令
Oh,
人
that's
充满
cool.
感觉的
And
地
then they
方。
have
温法罗斯
the
整体给人的感觉都是
the
非常
the
宏
the
伟的，
writing of the
有很多
world.
的
That's
超自
really
然景
cool.
观和巨型建筑，跟之前去过的几个世界都不太一样，会有点
I
希腊
mean,
罗
it's a
马的味道。
game. It's gonna
我们
follow
为
the
什么会选择这
same
么一个
kind
风
of
格作为
design,
新世界的
even
主题呢
if it's in a
那星
completely
穹铁道的世
new
界观相
world.
当的庞大，无所不包。经历了匹诺康尼以后，我们希望温法罗斯能在符合铁道一贯调性的同时，给大家带来更多的新鲜感。所以在探索世界风格的时候，我们先是锚定了神话和英雄这一层的关键词。
Okay, makes
那
sense.
经过比较长时间的探索、讨论和对比呢，团队会觉得以古希腊或者古罗马质感的文
Ancient
明
Greek,
作为世界
ancient
原
Roman
型是不错的选
civilizations
择。
definitely
同
can
时，这也
see
是我们
that.
项目组没有尝试过的一个新方向。
哦，一些 something new。
是的，为了表现这一主题，项目组也在各个方面都做出了努力。那不管是随处可见的巨构建筑，还是鼎盛与衰败的时代对比，温法罗斯的场景可以说是星穹铁道目前做过最宏伟，
The
同
map
时制作
looks
难度
really
也最高
cool.
的地图。
I will say
不
that.
过，即便前面说了这么多内容，我知道大家心里还是会有很多疑惑。这也在
Yeah,
正常
we have a
不过
lot of
有
questions,
关
but
这
I
个
don't
世界的
think
更
they
多秘密，
necessarily
期待大
have
家
to
还是
answer
能在
them
进
all
入
in
3.0
this
版本以
trailer.
后去深入的挖掘。温法罗斯是一个迷雾重重的地方，它有漫长厚重的历史，留下过悠久的泰坦神话和无数的英雄事迹。那另一方面呢，现实中的危机又在不断的迫近，烛火者们肩负的职责也在不断的加重。我们希望能够做一方最隆重的舞台，见证开拓者登上台前，一步步成为这个世界的英雄。
那么在2.7前瞻《温法罗斯英雄记》发布后，这个世界也获得了
Okay.
热切的关注。
Very
透过一些
cool.
彩蛋，许多开拓者感受到了温法罗斯背后
Haha,
承载的童话的
They
热
were
情
like, hey, did
但
you
也有
see
一些开拓
those?
者会疑
Did you
虑
see
走一
those
些新朋友
references?
在不了解其他作品的情况下，是否会有体验的缺失，或是必须要把这段空缺补全。但就像星穹铁道一直以来
Yeah,
所
I
强调的，
feel
不
like
要有任何压力或负担。正如 PD 所
for
说，
for it to be a successful like world and everything, I hope that they explain the Honkai Impact Third stuff but like not over explain it, but explain it well enough within the context of the world. Kind of like what Arcane did was give little nods and references to the other League of Legends like characters, or like, but not necessarily have to have the like everyone play League of Legends in order to understand the fullness of Arcane. Like there can be nods to Honkai Impact Third, but I hope that it doesn't make it necessary for you to play the game, but not over explain it where it slows the story down. Like there is a nuance, and there is a perfect like way to do it, and I hope they pull it off, because this is really cool. Like just having Greek and Roman mythos in general is very cool. I always love stories that pull from it. I am not 100% familiar with every aspect of it because it's vast. There are like thousands of ways to tell one story, and there's a bunch of like renditions of them all. There's not just one story for each god. There are several different stories and several different like aspects to draw from. So I'm wondering which ones they will and which ones they will choose to make new stories from.
将要在温法罗斯上演的是一个不同以往的浪漫故事。
It's a romantic story. Everyone appears in the story, including paean and Cyrene, as brand new characters in the Honkai series. Okay, so we have 2 characters that are absolutely new, but all of the other ones could possibly be renditions of okay. There it is.
请相信这并非来自外物，而是独属于你自身的。
And they're just explaining that they are attempting to do that like fine line of not over explaining the Honkai Impact Third characters, but also like letting everyone know that they haven't missed out necessarily on like not playing that game.
能在所有开拓者心中留下不灭的印记，而对于一个记忆的世界，
Okay, okay, I'm excited. I'm excited.
好，感谢2位老师的分享，我们也期待着这段记忆的发生。
Are we
那接下来
gonna get?
让我们稍事休息，稍后会为大家带来3.0版本的角色以及更多其他的信息。
Oh, this is cool. I like the art. Okay, so that is the redemption code. I guess I'll post it down below since I am actually releasing this the day of. Hopefully it doesn't expire by then.
特别节目，
大家好，我是阿成。
阿成老师也是
Dr. Orange, that's a cool name.
话题，面对翁法罗斯这样一个未知世界，
I like the new setup too. They're like in a bath.
外各自
That's very cool.
联系到刚才开场的
Wait, there's actually water there?
外线故事的推进会不会与某位
They went all out for this set.
猜得不错。在2.7开拓任务的结尾，黑塔女士已经率先
Madame
登场。
Herta has already made her
没准她就是你
debut.
口中的某位天才。
This is true. She was at the very end of the 2.7
而且
quest.
他是天才嘛，对于黑塔来说，未知的事物总是充满吸引力的。为此，他也不惜现出真身，让我们来一起看看吧。
She's so cool. Oh, I don't have enough jades for this. I gotta grind and catch up. I already did a lot of it, but I still have so many quests to do, like the side quests and stuff to do also. Oh my god, that is so cool. And that's her ultimate.
黑塔女士，天才俱乐部第
Money
83
is
集
gonna
致使了
go
历史。传闻她一直隐居
away.
在银河边境，极少在人前现身。
人类
She's human,
女性
female, young, beautiful,
年轻貌
attractive.
美可爱
She is
原来
all
她之
those
前的自我介
things.
绍都是真的呀。不过我再确认一下啊，黑塔的真身
Is
就叫大黑塔。
her true form
此
called
事
the
在天外卫星
Herta?
通信亦有记载。博士学会的撰稿人曾想为黑塔女士取一个更具特色的头衔，但被本人拒绝了。对于这位不拘一格的天才，既然大小黑塔都是黑塔，
Every
不妨
Herta
就以
is
此相
Herta.
称，
Why
不
not
仅出
stick
人
with
意料，
it?
还信达雅。
Okay.
是的，天才的措辞总是非常的精
I
准。
also
其
think
实是
she's
心中
called
铁
the
道最大
Herta
的
just
人物之一
to
大家
distinct
对于黑塔的人偶也
to
很
make
熟
the
悉。
distinction
所以在
between
设计大
her
黑塔的时候，我
4-star
们
and
希望它
5-star
本人的形
form.
象既能让大家有熟悉的亲切感， 又能带给大家
Oh,
和人偶
she
黑塔
looks
不一样的感
so
觉。
也追
cool.
求性大家的感
I
觉，是
love
吧
the
是
key.
我觉得它身
You
上
know,
好像有很多
opening
那种魔法史
doors.
要素，
Oh.
跟我们刻板印象中那种天才科学家好像不太一样。
对于黑塔来说，天才这个称号本身呢，只是它的起点。黑塔致力于探索知识边界之外的
I
事
don't
物，
actually
他想
think
要去
she's
更高维度、
that
更高的世界
different
探索
from
与
the
俯
other
瞰知
geniuses
识。
because I
而
feel
这位
like
天
each
才
one
认
of
为
them
呢，
have
所
their
谓的
own
魔法
distinct
只是还
design.
未被世人理解掌握的科学知识而已。
很有道理啊，确实，魔法和科学不应该被这么简单
Magic
的
and
定义。
science shouldn't be oversimplified. Yeah, magic and science definitely crosses over a lot.
是这样吗？
你这么一说，我想起来了，开拓者熟悉的黑塔空间站呢，起初也只是黑塔女士的收藏室之一，所以没准人家的衣橱呢，也就跟空间站
Oh,
一个大小。
her wardrobe is the size of a space station.
想
That's
知道这
so
位天才
funny.
平时的生活到底是怎么样的，就请期待一下他的动画短片和前程自由吧。
Wow! Oh my
好，
gosh!
那
All
接
of
下
the
来
all
就
of the
请马老师为我们
artwork.
介绍一下黑塔女
That's
士的技
so
能。
好的
pretty.
大黑塔是一名智识命
Props
图的
to the
冰属性
people who
角色，
did that.
在战斗中他的表现也
Oh,
是非
and
常的
the
智
new
识。
enemy designs are
哦，
very
展开说说。
cool too.
对于大黑塔来说呢，战场就是实验场，战斗是探寻答案的过程。
Oh, the
一切敌方目
swinging!
标都
Oh,
是研究对
that's
象。
so cool.
大黑塔能给敌方施加特殊标记，这个标记是他对敌人的解读可以叠加，而它最大的特
I
点
am
就是能
not.
根据
I'm
解
not
读
a
的
meta
陈述对敌
player.
人造成伤害。
解读敌人
I
用于
pull for
研
pretty
究。
characters.
你说的
Okay,
事实
pretty
是这个意思啊
characters, cool
那它的
designs.
叠层有上限吗？
Characters where I like their
这么多。
personality and
哦，也
everything.
合理，
So
毕竟
I
宇宙
might
的
not
终极答
have the
案，对
most
吧？
meta
没
account
错，但是我还没说
available.
完。
But
只要他
yeah,
在队伍中
this
我
this
往
is
任意
really
角色的攻
cool.
击
I
都
don't
能
know
对敌人
because
进行
there's
解
so
读，
many new
这就
characters.
意
I
味着
don't know
如
who
果
I'm
队友是
pulling
群
for
攻，
yet.
解读的速度会
And
大大
I
加
don't
快，
I don't
造成
have
更多伤害。
unlimited
而如果队伍
budget.
中还有其他智识命图的角色，
I don't have
造成的
unlimited
伤害
budget
还会
work,
额外提高。
so we're gonna
不
have
愧
to
是
pick
大
and
黑塔，
choose.
以一人之力带领全队走在
But
科
but
学的道
her
路
is
上。
definitely
是的，
up
使用
for
强
one
粘
of
气时，
them.
大黑塔
I
会
want
根
to
据
see
主目标的
Aglaya
强度
some
对敌方
more
全体
because
造
she
成伤
looks
害。
really cool
主目标身
too.
上的标记会被重置，
Oh my
但是其
gosh,
他敌
she
人身上
looks
的标记
so
还在，可以继续
cool.
叠层。
所以在多数时候，我们是不是要优先选择
We should
层数最
select
高的敌
the
人
enemy
作为
with the
主目
highest
标？
stacks as the
没错。
primary target.
那如果
Okay.
我层数叠错了，比如说最高的层数没有叠到 BOSS 身上，我应该怎么办呢？
哎，不用担心，大黑塔的终结技会将敌人身上的解读层数智能排序。
Oh,
你这样说
okay.
不会出现大炮打蚊子的情况
That's
是吧
really
这也
nice.
太智能了吧！
That like the
不过是排序
ultimate
算法而已
won't
嘛，
be
对大黑塔来说
wasted
并不难。
if it's not
而且还在技能
on
画面表现
the
中会
enemy.
出
It'll
现一
like
些像画
disperse
框、
it.
钥匙、
Okay,
锁孔
that's
这样的意
cool.
象，这其实代表了大黑塔在不同的知识领域
I
穿
will
梭，
try to
想开启智慧之门的
understand
感觉。
all
开
of
启一下门就
the
干掉一个
meta
怪。
language,
在实际战
all
斗
of
中，虽
the
然敌
all
人
of the
会一个个
combat
的被大黑塔
language.
攻击，
I play
但
on
基本上
auto
敌
a
人不
lot.
起被大
I'm
黑塔干扰
sorry,
的。
I just don't
好
have
的，果然是上没人
time.
能副他。
I'm
大黑塔
a
的
very
秘籍也很有自己的风
casual
格，使
like
用秘籍后，
Star
它可以
Rail
在地图
player
上标
in
记
so
多个
much
不同战利
as
品的位置。
the combat.
全图宝箱
I
雷达
really like the
没错。
world
而且在使用秘籍后，进入
exploration,
战
the
斗时会有额外的效
lore,
果。
the
作为
story.
模拟宇宙的主理人之一，规则是由大黑塔制定的，
Oh,
所以在模拟宇宙，
if
它
using
跟
her
宇宙
technique
使
to
用
enter,
技能战斗
ooh,
后，每
okay.
个 boss 开始
Herta
时，
deals
大黑塔
damage to
都会
all
对敌方
enemies
全
at the
体造
start
成
of
固定
each
比例的
wave
伤害。
based on the
太好
percentage
了，
of
是
their
大黑
max
塔，我
HP.
们
That's
只有打3只小
cool.
猪有救了。
But she's
哎
like, yeah,
我发
I'm
现
in
这个
charge
秘
of
境的
Simulator
镜子中
Universe,
反
so
射
I'm
出
just
了
gonna
大
blast
黑塔的身影。
everything.
没错，这个镜面呢，我们其实做了一些新的尝试与突破。中间那个映出它影子的镜面是
Oh,
新
the
中铁道
mirror
游
is
戏中
really
目前
cool.
唯一一个真实镜面，能够真正映出大黑塔的身影。之前跟技术美术同学敲定的是，游戏里是不能做任何真实反射的东西的。
Oh,
然后有
okay.
的同学呢，其实对大黑塔的镜面就非常的羡慕，因为他们也想要在任务中把所有的镜面都做成可以真实反射
I
的。
like that
no,
that
为什么不
she
呢？
has
因为
a
如果你
special
把
thing,
游戏
like
中
the
所有的镜
true
面都做成真实反射
reflection.
镜面呢，可能就会让玩家的手机都变成黑色的镜面。
哦，心里
Yeah.
心里撑不住是吧？
I mean,
行吧。那我们
honestly,
聊完
they're
世界外部
trying,
的黑
they're
塔，接下来该是不是
you
讲一
have to
下乌法罗
balance
斯内部的？
out
其实我一
the
直很好奇啊，
effects
前面我们
and
反复
like
提及的黄
you
金
can't can't keep having it be a mobile game and have it run effectively. So I totally understand.
他们是一群体内流
Because the mobile technology can only go so far.
超凡的特质，黄金翼在人群中已是万里挑一，而被神域选中，
Even fewer chosen by the prophecy.
而在 3.0 版本
Trailblazers will meet the first cryosphere. Ooh! And that is the guide of heroes, Agalea. Oh my god, it's her! She's so pretty. Oh, her eyes are really pretty too, but they like seem kind of like blank or hollow. She's so cool. Is she blind? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh! The sword through the chest is always one that I'm a fan of.
优雅、华丽、金灿灿的，她是奥赫玛的城主吗？
The
尽管阿
Castellan.
格莱雅出身名门，但她并非奥赫玛的统治者。
She isn't the
她只是在
ruler.
履行
She's
捍卫者
merely
的义务。
fulfilling
不过
duties
在
of
许
the
多凡人眼里
defender.
阿格莱雅已
Okay.
经成了圣城
She
的
has
象
become
征。
the symbol of the
感
holy.
觉她
I
身上有
mean,
股神性的美。
that makes sense also. Not necessarily being a ruler, but because she is a hero, they look onto her and she becomes that symbol.
我记得在设计阿格莱雅之初呢，艾皮老师给我们的关键词
The
中
key
有一个形容词
phrase is
是高
an
冷之花。
untouchable flower
但
on
是
a
这个形容
cliff.
词呢，当时让我们非常困
Oh,
惑，什么叫高冷
interesting.
之花？
It's also very
邵基老师
beautiful language.
你再来解释解释，什么叫高岭之花？
其实
Okay.
想表达的是她和其他人的距离
Okay.
感。阿格莱雅是最早踏上烛火之旅的黄金翼之一，漫长的
I'm
时光
gonna
在她身上
restraight my
流逝，
camera
带
because
走了
I
为人的
just
纯粹和
realized
天
that
真。
I was
烛火之
looking
旅
over
曾经
here.
一度争论
Sorry.
是阿格莱雅召集起新生代的黄金翼，再度开启
It was
救世的旅
Aglaya.
程。如今，
Okay,
她
now
背负着
bears
浪漫
the
的神权，
divine
她的所思所
romance
想
and her
每一个
thoughts
抉
and
择都牵
decisions
引
shape
着温法罗
AMPHOREUS'
斯的未
future.
来。也正因
Makes
如此，
sense with
她
the
好像离
threats of
常人
like
越来越远，
fate.
反倒变得和旧日的神明相似起来。
哇，这句话听起来
Yeah,
总
she
感觉像是
definitely
什么
looks like a
flag
goddess.
也是顺着这个思路出发吧。我
Oh,
们在设计
she's
阿格
so
莱雅的时候
cool.
呢，
And
也
she's the
参考了
first
一
one of
些希腊神话中对于
remembrance.
女
I
神的
wonder
描绘，
how
使用了
many
诸如石榴花、贝
people
壳，
are
还
going to
有
be
桂
pulling
冠、
for
橄榄
ooh,
叶等元素，想要
pomegranate,
突出它高
which
贵
is
优
a
雅
huge
神圣的一面。
symbol.
这个例会上围绕着她身
The
边的是人台
mannequins.
和丝
Oh,
线
the
吗？
mannequins
是
are
的，
really
改
cool.
衣师是阿格莱雅的另一重身份。
Tailoring is
那么这衣服嘛，
ooh.
肯
When
定
we
离
make
不开
clothing,
针
you
线
need
剪刀，
scissors,
也得有人
thread,
才辅助他
mannequins
进
to
行工
assist
作。
in the work.
这是他的
It's
衣架。
very, very
另外，
cool.
这些心思
I
也是浪
might
漫神
hold
权的
off
表
on
现。
pulling
他
for
们
her
捕捉到最
to
细微的
pull
动
for
静，将事件
Aglaya.
讯息送往阿
She's
格莱雅
just
手
really,
中。
really
而在奥
cool.
赫玛城
First
中，
one
还
of
有着名为万
remembrance.
维网的
She'll
信息系统，也是凭
probably
借阿格莱
like,
雅和
you
另一个
know,
黄金翼的
out
神力搭建起来的。
ranked later
观测将
on,
网
but I
线，那
feel
这的
like
确就是
that
奥赫玛的
is
神，那毕竟没网可以完
the
蛋了呀。那
is
阿
the
格莱雅
story of
其
the
实也是
game.
我
You
们
you
第
have
一
to
个限定
pull
女生的
for
记忆图角
the
色，
newer
还请阿
characters
胜老
just
师为我们
because
展开讲讲。
没问
of
题。
the meta
之前
and
2.7清单
whatnot.
中也有
But
提到，
I'm
异灵图的
willing.
角色
She's
拥有
really
称之为
cool.
异灵
I
的召唤
really
物。
like her. She's
阿格莱
really
雅会召唤异
pretty.
灵衣将，
Ooh,
在
we'll
空中战
summon
斗。
a memo
角色和异
spray.
灵之间也会具有独特的交
Their
互表现，这
unique
点在阿格莱雅身上
interactions,
也会有体
Aglaya
现。
reflects this
怎么个
dynamic
独
as
特法？
well.
对阿克莱雅来说呢，
For
服装设计
Aglaya,
是一种生
tailoring
活
is a
方
way
式，
of
衣将
life,
更是它
and
对
the
于理想
garment
化做的
maker
投射。所
embodies
以
her
阿格莱雅
ideal.
与
So when
战
Aglaya
斗
and
时
garment
会呈现
maker
出一
fight
种突然
together,
动物的
it
感
feels
觉。
like a duet.
和理想中
That's
的
so
自己一起
cool.
跳舞，听上去还挺
Oh,
浪漫
she's
的。
so
敌
cool.
人可能不会这么认为。在这场双人舞中，
I
阿克
also
莱雅会
like
给
how her blade is actually one side of the scissors. Like, I really like all the tailoring clothing. Like, as a person who used to sew a lot, like it's so nice to see that design. Like, you can't go wrong with it, especially when you have like a character who is in charge of the threads of fate. Like,
敌人添加标记
absolutely.
衣将会攻击阿格莱雅标记过的敌人。
我有个疑问啊，从画面上看，衣将是可以单独行动的，
To
那
act
敌人可以单独攻击衣将
independently.
吗？
是可以的，不过无论是衣将攻击敌人，还是受到攻击，都会帮助阿格莱雅回能。
哦，原来如此，衣将的确是阿格莱亚的好帮手。
Aglaya's
衣
right
将的作用
hand.
远不止这些。当衣
Okay.
将对敌人进行攻击后，衣将自己的速度会提高，
Speed
而
will
当阿格莱雅释放终结技后，
anything to do with
Aglaya
speed
速
is
度也会
always
提高，
great.
并且它还
she's
会和衣
so
将合
cool
力攻击敌人。也就是说，在一次行动中，阿格莱雅和衣将都会对敌人进行攻击。这个合击能对敌人造成更高伤害，
That was
还能进一步
kiss
提升衣将的速度。
听起来他们俩在彼此的帮助下越转越快，越
They
转越
spin
快。
each
没
other
错，
faster
而
and
这就是
faster.
这
That's
支
the
双人
best
舞的精
part.
妙之
Oh,
处，就好像
yeah.
是衣将拉着阿格莱雅
Obviously
转圈，阿格莱雅再拉着衣将转圈，
Okay
两个人越转越快，最后达成连续多动，进行多次合击。
哦，感觉他和衣将实践的方式都非常的优雅，但优雅中呢又带着一些凌厉。
是的，毕竟阿格莱雅接受过严格的弓琴剑术训练，她的人台也继承了这种轻巧华丽的剑术风格。这支双人舞或许就是
she's
阿
so
格莱雅
cool
内心另一侧面的写照。
I know I'm gonna keep saying
他们俩的
that
速度越快，
about
对
every
敌人
single
造成伤害也越
character.
高。
Like
不过
honestly,
舞
if
蹈
I
也有
had
结束之时，被
the
召唤出来的衣将
time
也会
and the
消失，迎来
money,
谢幕。
I would totally pull for every
看来树对于阿格
character.
莱亚和一将至关重要。
There
那
have
除了
been
这种
very
互
few
相加速的方式之
characters
外，
in
还有没有
Star
其
Rail
他
in
的办法能
particular
让
that I
阿格
have
莱亚和
not
一将
had
战斗更
any
快一点呢？
inkling to pull
当然，
for.
队友可以直接选择一将施加增益，比如使其行动提前或是提高速度。
原来如此，感觉作为召唤物，一将对于战斗的参与方式会更加多样化。
没错的。
阿格莱亚只是一个开始，
It's only the beginning.
在踏上温法罗斯旅途后，开拓者
Ooh.
还会和形形色色的英雄邂逅，而这些黄金翼的故事将会由一个全新的系统，如我所说来承载。
Brand new function
如我
as I have
所书
written.
你这个书是名词还是动词啊？
嘿，没准是双关呢。如我所书会
Okay.
在 3.0 主线的某个阶段解锁。从外
I'm
观来
assuming
看，
this
它
is
是一
kind
册
of
来
like
由不
the
明、内容空白的
Penacony
书本。
like
但随
sticker
着烛
book.
火之旅的进行，开拓者偶尔会
啊
闪过名为
yep.
无名的追忆的灵感。借由这一
Okay.
年
Oh,
光，
you can
英雄的
collect
故事会被一一
The
记录下
stories
来
of the heroes will be recorded. Ooh, this is cool. This is
这我
gonna
也
be
不知道
so
但
fun
有
for
一点我是知道的
lore.
那就是如我所书会和温法罗斯的开拓任务一同
Okay.
进行。随着故事推进，开拓者会与越来越多的黄金翼相遇，留下独一无二的记忆，令一篇又一篇史诗成章。
又是记忆，真是
Not
一个
memories
绕不过
again.
去
Oh
的
my
坎。
gosh, we can never
那么
get
在
away.
3.0版本中，
Well, I
应
mean,
该还有另外一
it's
个
called the
记忆
Path
之
of
柱吧
Remembrance. And this is the world for the Path of Remembrance. It's you're gonna have memories.
角色，两位老师来讲讲
Do。we want to
那
expand?
另
Oh
一位
yeah.
确实重磅，
All
就是开
right.
拓者自己
Trailblazers
将在温法罗
themselves
斯踏上
step
记
on
忆
the
的命
path
途。
of remembrance
好
in
快啊！
Amphoreus.
所以开拓
Oh
者
my
究竟是
god,
在
look
怎
at
样
the
的
little
情形下
cute
获得了福利的贴士呢？
Fooly.
这次和匹诺康尼不同，我
Oh
们的
my
主角
gosh,
在
that's
故事
so
最初就踏
cute.
上了新的命途，所以在前瞻上恐怕也没有什么能展开的。唯一好透露的就是记忆开拓者身边会多
A
出一
new
位新伙伴，
friend.
因为他来历成谜，而且只会发出
Ooh,
迷
they
的
can
叫声，
only
所
make
以暂且
memes
用迷
sound.
来称呼他吧。
Oh my
感
gosh,
觉
we
他身
call
上也有
them
不少的
mem.
秘密啊。
这你
I
就
mean,
想
it's
多了，
fitting.
这么单纯可爱的小动物能有什么秘密吗？人家只是想和开拓者一起旅行罢了。毕竟烛火之旅是很沉重的啦，总得有些可爱的气氛来点缀才行。
除了提供可爱的气氛呢，
Oh, it's
在战斗中迷
adorable.
密会发挥重要的作用。开拓者可以在战斗中召唤迷密，每当我
Oh,
方
that's
挥霍能量
cool.
时，也会为迷密进行充能。
I like how we
此
were
外，
like
开拓者也可以
writing
通过时
like
光粘地或
our
空间记的
fate
方式
and
为迷密充
whatnot.
能。
Oh,
迷密能量充满
that's
后，可以主动使用
cute.
我方单体进行声援，使其立即行动，
Is it-
并能够额外造
I
成真
hope
实伤害。
that this
真实
character,
伤害是个什么意思？
the
之前好像都没有
Trailblazer
出现过。
is
我觉得可以
is
类比
going
一
to
下
be
超级破伤害吧
ooh.。
真实伤害呢，也是一种
True
特殊伤害类
damage
型
is also special kind of
你可以
damage.
理解
Okay,
为
so this is
真
the
实伤
next
害是一
meta,
种额外的附
basically,
加
is
伤
what
害，
what
它
they're
无视敌我
implying.
任何一方的减益或者增益效果，会直接对敌人造成伤害。
现在感
Oh,
觉，虽然一将
okay,
和迷密之间有
okay.
一些
So
异
it's
名的
just
共性，
straight up
但带给
damage.
大家的游戏体验却还是很不一样的，对吧？
是的，
Because
虽
Super
然都是
Break
异名
was
但是它
was
们各有
really
其独特
big
性。
for
在直播之初，
Penacony,
项
like
目组
just
内
in
就达成过
general.
共识，记忆命途应该带给开拓者一些全新的体验。这种新一定是为了乐趣而存在的。比如说，你的配对可以搭配得更好玩，有更多的策略空间可以探索。
Okay,
那么从这
so
个思路出发，我们认为在战场上
what I'm
增加新的
thinking
可互动
of
单位
is
是一种非常
that
直观的乐趣，
this
也能带
new
来更多的变
path
化。
is going to
由此而来，
provide
这
for
种表
more
现
character
也是表明了有了
combinations.
新的尝试方向。
And I'm
明明
hoping
还是
that
很
that
可爱的，
includes
一巴掌
older
拍上去也
characters
很有
that
气场。
people don't
无论
necessarily
你喜欢休
use
闲
all
还
that
是挑战
often.
高难内容，我
Because
们都
you
希
know
望记忆
it's
命和
it's
家
more
人能
fun
让
when
你
you
获得
can
更多的
use
乐趣。
older characters
那既然
and
说
newer
到了新的
characters
体验，
together
接下来
to
我们是不是
create
应该
a
讲
newer
一讲我们
team,
要在新的世界里面对的敌人了？
which is
没问题。
like
在
why
3.0
I
版本中呢，
really
当然也有
like
全新的
that
敌人与我
Super
们交锋。
Break has
在当时的
provided
节目中
that.，
少杰老师也有提到过，
And
我们的
like
3.0主要目标是对
has
纷争
made
泰坦
older
与卡多利进行征
characters
讨。
become
那么在
more
征讨之
meta.
初，开拓者会遭遇纷争泰坦的眷属、
Okay.
天谴先锋、天谴斗士等敌人，
Oh
会
yeah,
伺
this
机
is
而
talking
动
about the
与开拓者
enemies.
作战
They。look really
泰坦
cool.
的眷属会有什么样的能力呢？
这些眷属各有其癫狂之处，
Their
不过他们
own
多拥有
brand.
特
Oh,
定
they
层
have
次的战甲，
war armor
在受到
stack.
攻击时，战甲的
Oh
层数会减少
no.
而失去所有
This
战甲
is
后，
like
眷属们
like
会
the
立即
stacks
失去
for
一
a
定生
final
命值，
boss. You
并
have
且
to
为
break
攻击者恢
that,
复能量。
then break.
哦，那看来我们要对
You
这
know
些眷属
that
们
for the
施以
typical
高级
pass.
的打击。
Okay, okay.
打
I
完
know
眷
it's
属，那我
supposed
们
to
是
get
不是要直
harder.
接面对泰坦本尊了？
没错
I wonder
3.0
how my team, which is not necessarily meta, will stack against these guys. Maybe we'll have to grind for a bit to actually get them proficient enough.
我方角色在持有荣耀时，使用战技或终结技都可以增加荣耀，获得增益。
荣耀越多越顺利，的确是为勇敢者准备
I
的
still
战斗。
haven't pulled for Venturi.
尼卡
The
多利呢
next
又被
time
称
he
为
comes
天
up,
选之
I'm
矛，
pulling
作
for
为风
him
筝
for
泰坦，
sure.
他和他的信徒们对战争和战斗有一种狂热的信仰。在战斗中，他会投掷锋利的矛对敌人发动攻击， 还会挥舞巨
I
剑
love
对敌人发动神剑。
And you can see that he's still.
哦
Oh
之前好像在哪个
shit!
地图上面
Okay, dang, alrighty.
悬着在那边。
That looks
纷争
that
泰
looks
坦
like it
就是连
hurts.
自己的城邦都要天谴一下是吧？
Hopefully it doesn't hurt
你
too
好的一
much
向来
and
是卡帕罗
annihilate
斯
my
的
entire
但是在
team.
被黑潮侵蚀陷入崩溃之前，他依然是一名高傲且光荣的泰坦。在3.0开拓任务的高潮，经历艰难险阻之后，黄坚毅
Okay
最终会与取回神性的纷争之泰坦交战。
在战斗中呢，恢复完全之身的战神会对我方角色进
Okay
行征服。受
That
征服的
looks
角色
very
会被长
cool
矛钉住，被钉住的角色血量上限会降低。开拓者需要优先攻击这些长矛，为角色恢复血量上限。在攻击自身钉的长矛时，对长矛造成的伤害也会更高。
先用矛把我方角色的灵魂钉住，然后再用巨剑进行毁灭，他下手还真挺狠的。
当
Yeah,
然，除了
that
这些
seems
呢，
very
我们的新敌
merciless.
人也有爱偷东西的小
I'm
偷
not
贼
entirely
灵巴
sure.
图鲁斯是一个很有意思的敌人。
哎，怎么还有小偷？这格调和前面几位都不太一样啊。
还记不记得3位灾厄泰坦中有一位是
The
诡计的
trickery
泰坦，
titan,
名
the
为
third
加格列
calamity
斯。这
named
小偷就是
Zagreus.
他的
The
信奉者
thief
之
is
一。
one of
没
their
错，
worshippers.
他贪财而且胆大，
Okay.
会当着开拓者的面把
He
民
might
族的宝藏
swap.
吞掉，逃之夭夭。
哈，偷了箱子还想跑？
必不可能放过他。
That's
只要痛扁他一
rude.
顿，小偷就会把箱子吐回来，并且给开拓者更多的奖励。
确实
Oh,
开拓者
okay.
反
I
手
mean,
就
as
开
long
始
as
掏
he
小
gives
偷
it
的
more
兜拿着
rewards,
你
that's okay with
这
me.
就叫敌人不仁，休怪开拓者不义。好，那接下来就让我们看看3.0版本的卡池讯息。
Okay, okay.
在
Here's
3.0
the
版本上半
banners.
的月签活动中，
Herda
开拓者可以
is
在
during
卡
the
池中获
first
取限
half.
定5星角色
Okay.
大黑塔。
I might have to
限定
hold
5
off
星
on
光
you,
锥
Herda.
向着不
It's
可追
nothing
问处
against
获取
you.
的概率
I
降
love
低
you. Also,
除
her
此之外，
light
在
cone.
3.0版本的上半还会开始
Ooh,
特殊的
link
月
shot.
签活
I
动，
already pulled
限
for
定5
her,
星角
so
色灵
it's
杀、飞烧、
perfect.
翡翠将会同时复刻。
Oh, wait,
限
they're
定5星光
doing
锥，我
more.
有上部，我
Okay.
将寻征追猎，偏偏希望无价也将复刻。
That's really
在
nice.
3.0版本下半的月签活动，开拓者可以在
Aglaia，
卡池中获取限定5星角
okay
色阿格莱亚，限定5星光锥将光阴之神黄金的获取概率也将会得到提升。与此同时，在3.0版本的下半也将会开启特殊的月签活动，限定5星角色波提欧、知更鸟、银朗将会同时复刻。
I
限
already
定5
have
星光锥
Robin.
驶向第2次生命，夜色流光溢彩，
I
鱼之
don't
下也
have
将会复
Silver
刻。
Wolf.
在3.0版本的卡池中，还会新增一张记忆命图的4星光锥，以及2张3星光
Okay,
锥。
the genius
无星女
greetings.
将新增一张记忆命图的4星光锥。
Ooh,
除此之外，
I
极
love
真流浪中
Fish
也将新增一张记忆命图的4星。
Oh, he looks so cool. I believe this character's name is My Day. He was just marketed recently. Oh, that's cool. Straight up My Day. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay. So priceless jewels will also include 1 4-star.
星
Okay.
光锥。
在3.0版本，记忆之雷拟造花鳄即将上线，挑战成功可以
Yeah,
获
we
得
need the
记忆
trace
命图角色的
materials
神迹
for
材料。
that.
弦歌之境、禁
Ooh,
区推
and
动
of
也即将上
course,
线。挑战成功可
we
以获得
have
仪
the
器
2
套装、凯
relics
歌
that are
注
new
解
to
的
the
英豪
area.
和哀歌复国的诗人。
Path of Aria. Okay, okay. Poet of Morning Collapse and Hero of Triumphant Song.
我
Okay.
猜在3.0版本中也会有双倍活动。
你说的没错，
Ha, double drop. They're like, hey, we know you need
好，感
it.
谢2位老师，
We
让我们休息一
do.
下，稍后节目继续。
Alrighty. Oh, okay. We have. Oh my God. Is that a dinosaur?
大地兽别怕，我来给你修脚喽。哎，
Okay, I'm Dromo's second brother. Wait, is this actually like a live stream from there?
肯定
That's
是在黑潮爆发的那
cute.
边送货的时候搞的吧？忍一揉，先给你消下毒。
Yeah, don't forget to enter these codes because they do expire.
您家中是否也有这样顽皮的孩子，时常闯祸，打破家里的工艺品？没关系，欧若尼斯奇迹出品的
Oh my gosh, the flashlight!
一切烦恼。
That's
就会
cute.
带你回溯时空，任何东西
Oh,
破碎
and
了
it can fix anything that's broken.
马
I
上点击
need
下方
that.
说购买吧。
I break shit all the time. I'm clumsy. Oh, that's a cute animation. Uh-oh. That's so cute. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of like, oh,
确实有统领敌人鲜血的习俗。当年尼卡多利被法吉娜修死。
I love this. It's giving a little like hints and drops of the culture of ooh, pomegranate. Palm juice spear. Okay. Oh my gosh. So cute. Bathhouse. I love how it's just going off of
As the next
TikTok.
destination for the Astral Express approaches, let's take a look at some of AMPHOREUS' finest citizens.
They really put in all like the work and effort into
straight
this.
And peaceful.
Like even just for this like little clip, they had to hire an entire like cast and everything to play it out. Oh my gosh. I love the animation though. It's really cute. The unicorn horn on his head. Oh, oh.
家人们，虽然有可能被封，但我一定要跟你们说句真话。所谓烛火之旅，不过是一场骗局。黄金翼和阿格莱亚全部都是骗子。能拯救翁法罗斯
We have
的
descent.
只有我们元老院。
Council of Elders. What the heck is this? Oh wait, they're on the back of the dinosaur. That's cute.
不太行，我感觉有点晕，怎么回事？跟你说了，大地兽背上不要看
That,
手
oh my
机。
gosh.
看这
The
下晕瘦了
sets.
吧？
They really went all
体育
out.
老师，您没系安全带呢。奥赫玛的道路监控是全程联网的，运行不规范，运营2行泪。
我们可以不晃了吗？感觉这段表演好假。
行，大家别晃了。
OK， 不晃了。
好的，那要么2位新面孔的老师先向大家介绍一下自己。
大家好，我是游戏运营小婉。
大家好，我是关卡设计哈特。
欢迎几位。刚才我们聊过了
We're
翁
gonna
法罗
talk
斯的
about
神
Amphorous'
明
God
黄
and
金翼，
Cryo's
也了解了
heirs.
这个世界正在
Ooh, are
面
we
临
gonna
末日
get
危机，
more
等到
about
成要
them?
不我们再
Oh
聊点
wait,
相对
these
轻松
little
的。
props right here.
其实我自
That's
己的感觉
cute.
是，翁法罗斯
They're
这个
gonna
世
make
界
so
虽然
much
很
money
大
in merch.
但是也不是那么的遥远，会有很多接地气的东西。
如果说主线故事是英雄之旅的话，
The main
在
story
版
is
本
the
活
hero's
动、观赏
journey,
玩法以及场
gameplay
景生态中，
stages,
我们希望
map
能展现这个世界
ambience.
更
We
加生
want
活化
to
一点。
demonstrate the everyday
现
life.
在是个版本
Okay.
活动，理论上该到这一趴了吧？
Oh, this is the event.
OK，那我开始吟唱了。在3.0版本的活动《地宫迷踪》中，
Ibugium
开拓者和翁法罗斯
Enigma
冒险家将一同进入神秘地宫进行冒险。
Trailblazer.
勇者与地下城
Ooh,
里面有什么呀
that's a cool
按
chest
照一般电影
design.
地宫深处肯定
That's
是有
so
宝箱
cool.
了。那么
It
同
kind
样
of
的，
reminds me
想
of
要拿到宝
Hades,
箱就要通
like
过
the
重
chest
重考
design
验。
from there.
地宫迷踪活动会分为4层，
Ooh,
每个关卡都会有不同的
shiny
玩法。开拓者需要在冒险家的帮
Okay,
助下
so a
解开
new
谜题
game mode.
除了大家在主线剧情中会体验到的欧洛尼斯奇迹、
Okay,
扎格
the
列
hand
夫之
of
手的玩法之外，
Zagreus.
在这里开拓者还会看到预言3杯，按照提示
Oh,
拼出指定形
puzzles.
象，就
I
可以获得奖
really
励。
I enjoy
而在
puzzles.
黄金世界
Oh,
王
this
玩法
is
中，开拓者需要根据
cute.
提示帮助金山羊
You
在
have
荆棘之
so
间
many
谨慎
ways
前
to
行，
make
取得
it
生活。
through.
这些东
Okay.
西听起来
I
都
think
和
yeah,
泰坦的
Starfield
能力
did
有
this
关是吗？
previously
是这
with
样的。
the
通过地宫迷踪这个版本
Heliobus,
活动，我
like
们希
the
望让
areas
开
and
拓者
stuff
体
where
验
you
到
have
更
to
多与泰
direct
坦
it
神
a
域相关
certain
的翁法
way.
罗斯特色玩
And
法。
Genshin has
此
done
外
that，
希
before
望能帮
too
助开
with
拓者
certain
更快
events.
地对这个世界进行探索。为此，
Travelogue.
在3.0版本
Okay.
中，我们也为开拓者准备了一本见闻手册。
Ilia.
相传
Okay.
翁法罗斯曾有位名叫伊利
I'm
亚
not
的黄金翼，
entirely sure
一
if
生
I'm
中
pronouncing
曾
that
游遍
right.
各地。后来吟游诗人将他的
Bards
见闻
collect
收
his
集整
encounters
合，写成了著名
and
的《伊利亚游
compose
记》。
the
在版本活动《伊利
Ilia
亚游记》中
Travelogue.，
跟随指引完成指定的探索和收集任务，就可以领取相应的奖
I
励
think I'm
啦。
adding it up.
没错。那么在3.0版本的活动中，开拓者不仅要作为探险家，还要肩负起作为勇者的使命。奥克玛世纪中出现了一名走丢的孩子，
A
热心的
lost
开拓者
child.
将按照
Kind
孩
hearted
子提供的线
trailblazer
索，
will find
寻找
holy
散落
scrolls.
在各地的圣
Okay.
卷，揭
There's
开
gonna
城
be
邦的
so
往事，
much.
同时也
We
将
are
获
gonna
得
be
作为一名勇者
overwhelmed
应
by
得的奖励。
content.
在版本活动《晨昏卷影》中，开拓者需要找到多个对应的卷轴，击败故事中的对手。在前面的挑战中，每个卷轴都由
So
争
start
议积累、
preparing
终极
now.
挑战2个阶段构成。
Yeah, I
争议积
really
累阶段
have
需要利用关键敌人的
to
意
lock
见
in
机制提
and
升
go
增益，
through
然后在
all
终
of
极挑战阶段
the
尽可能击败更
quests
多敌
and
人。
things and make sure I've done everything before beginning this story. Gotta get all the jades possible. I have to get all of the lore for Penacony and the Lofu and all of the areas down.
写在温法罗斯的大地上。
那3.0版本的几个版本活动，在设计时都是希望
More well
从温法罗
designed
斯
from
普
the
通人作为切入
perspective
点，
that
想要
the
从一
Enforced
个更加微观
Okay.
的视角为大家展示，在末世的环境下，普通人眼中的泰坦、黄金翼还有温法罗斯是什么样的样子。
Okay.
在后续版本的版本活动中，我们也会为大家展示温法罗斯世界生态的更多侧面。
其实温法罗斯新增的一些玩法，比如预言算杯呀、扎格列斯之手呀，我觉得也是泰坦神力在日常生活中对
Abstract
普通人影响
expression
的
of
一种
how
抽象化的表
Titans
达。
influence. Okay, that's cool. So through the gameplay, it will show how the Titans influence the daily life of the
这些
people.
神迹是温法罗斯人会信仰泰坦
Only
的原
because of
因吗
these miracles.
那对于温法罗斯人来
For
说，
people out there, most of
对于泰
their
坦的信仰
Titan
还是比
worship
较
is
功利的
about。transactions
说白
and
了，很多
gain.
人信仰泰坦
Many
神明的
people
原
believe in
因，是因为相
Titans
信这些
because
神
they
明能够
believe
庇佑
these
他们。
deities
那
will
一个人
protect
的
them.
城邦和
A
家庭的出
person,
身，
city
他的人
state,
生遭
their
遇都会影
family,
响他们对泰坦的信仰，
faith, all
甚至
towards
也
the
会有不信
Titans.
者的
There
出
will
现。
be
生存
unbelievers.
不同的人呢，
People
对
with
于
different,
某些
yeah,
特定
of
泰坦
course.
的
In
态度
every
有很大的
every
区别。
society,
比
in
如有的人
every
是把泰坦
aspect
视为
of
精神
like
支柱，
culture, there
也有些
are
人是
the
在借用泰
believers
坦的
and
力
the
量做一些事
disbelievers.
情。那甚至还会有
So
一
that
些
does
别有用心的人会试图去裹挟泰坦，
want
为了达到自己私人
all
的
for
目标。
personal
那
gain.
说到人，我感觉奥赫玛本身还是一个比较繁荣和富足的城邦，会有很浓郁的生活和生命气息。
And
无论
filled
是
with
人还是
vivacity,
动植物，
people,
都会有
animals,
种
plants,
欣
they
欣向
all
荣的感觉。
feel like they're living
阿格莱
optimally.
亚还是把奥赫玛治理的
Aglaya
作为一名
governs
优秀的管理者，她非常
Okema
明白
very well.
即
She's
使在
keenly
末
aware,
日之
even
下，
ooh,
民
so
众
she's
也不
kind
仅
of
仅是需
like
要生存的
she
保障，
doesn't
更需要
necessarily
希望
like
与美好。
is a ruler, but she has some role in the government too, not only as its protector.
所以，项目
Okay,
组的老师们在
interesting.
构建场景还有生态的过程中，要考虑到的对立元素，感觉还是很刁钻的。既要展现神性与宏伟，又要展现人性与生活；既要展现末日的阴郁和苦难，又要展现这个世界更加积极繁荣的一面。
我觉得可以说是一种平衡吧。为了让世界更磅礴大气，也为神性文明增加一丝神秘感，我们会去做很多具构建筑的表达，表达出神与人之
Show the
间的差
difference
异。
between gods and
奥赫玛是
humanity.
目前最大规
Okema
模
is the
跨国的
largest map and has
把
the
富士泰
most.
坦作为核
That
心地
makes
标，
sense.
在各个地区都能看
It
到远
seems
处有
very
其他地区的外
vast
观。
for the
相比
story
之
they
前的
want to
世界的
tell.
地图会有更强的连接感。同时，
I
为
hope they
了
pull
平
it
衡神
off.
性建筑所附带的一些空旷感，在
Oh,
设计上
that's
我们也融合
beautiful.
了一
Like
些
the
天地中海
mural.
风格的城市肌理，用来塑造更别致的城市景观。比如
Oh,，
为了纪念
gorgeous.
神迹而建立的广场，可以见到有许多在此祷告的信徒，或者闲逛
Many
市民。
believers
而云石市集更
praying,
是奥赫玛居
strolling
民日常
about.
生活的主要
It
区域。
feels very lived
这里有
in.
各式各样的店铺，延续着居民们的生活。居住区会有更浓郁
Like
的
just
自然
from
风
these
格和饱和
images,
度
it
更高的色
feels
彩。
very
这也
much
是一种
like
生
a
命力的
lived
象
in
征。
place.
我记得温法罗斯还有很多有趣的小动物，哈特老师
Fun
要不也
animals.
讲
Oh
讲？
yeah, give us the fun animals because they look really cute in that little small like
还
TikTok
有大
snippet
象
trailer
比如我们
thing.
现在骑着的这个大地兽，是温
Dromos
法罗斯人的好
are
帮手，
good
既能载人
helpers.
也能运
Ooh,
货。
carry goods.
大地
Okay,
兽
so
是蜘蛛
Dromos
三
are
泰
the
坦中大地
dragons,
泰坦吉
or
奥里
not
亚的
dragons,
动物
the
奥赫玛
dinosaur
城中
type
设有专
like
门的
things.
大地兽工坊，用来养育它们。此外，还有一些奇美
Oh,
拉会分布在
okay.
城镇的各处，
There are also
就是这
chimeras.
些小家伙们啦。
Oh, the little
性
cute
格上的差异也
cats
非
with
常
the
大，
wings.
有的
Those
脾
are
气暴
or
躁，
not
有
wings.
的调皮捣蛋，还有的会使
They're
用自己
very
的能力
cute.
帮助当地的
I
居民
want
做一
one.
些简单的工作，是一群超级可爱的小家伙。
我还有一个想要补充的点，我觉得温法罗斯这个世界的场景体验跟开拓者的剧情体验会有很强的相关性，是一个随着时间循序渐进的过程。虽然现在还不能说是一个什么样的相关法，
The trailblazer, the little mem, looks kind of like a
那从
chimera.
历
So
史的角
maybe
度来
maybe
说，
it's
温
like
法
a
罗斯
chimera
是一个
hybrid
多城邦的集合。
of some sort.
在遭遇了灭顶之灾之前，每一个城邦可能信仰的都是不同的神明。那随着末日的来临呢，人们生存
Okay,
的避难
and
所逐渐的缩
livable
小了。
range of
主城
human.
奥赫玛
Okay,
成
the
为了多种
main
文化、多
city
种信仰
who
的交汇地。
comes the
在这
intersection of
种
many
末日预言
cultures.
成为常态化的情况
Okay.
下，普通民众也会在
So
神明、
Okema is
末
the
日、
main
黄金翼这
city,
样
and
特殊社
then
会
we will
中衍生出
travel
独特的文
out
化与
to
生态。
the other
在
cities
3.0版本，我
that
们也将会更
are
新我们该去
suffering under
我曾在阿卡迪
calamity.
亚，夜梦南缄默，多个冒险任务，为大家
Interesting.
展示这个世界里普通人
So
的悲欢
it'll
离合。
probably have a
好的，非
lot
常感谢各位
of.
老师的分享。
We'll
接下
have
来我
little
们
hints of culture, like throughout all the cities, because if it's a central city, there's most likely going to be a central place of trade too. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, they really did go all out. That's cute.
大地兽好像踩到大伟哥了。
That's Dawei? Oh no.
还有我都说过了，就算是大地兽也要规范运行。怎么
You guys aren't even paying attention to where you're going.
现在大地兽交通肇事了呀。
那所以现在我们该怎么办？
They really went all out. That's cute.
哎，别慌，我有一计，我们用欧洛尼斯的导言，把大伟哥回溯一下吧。
Oh, interesting. Oh my god!
It's your old friend 大伟。首先，在3.0版本，
Yes,
之旅活
give
动
us
如约而
that.
至，签到即可领取
Gift
10
of
连抽。
Odyssey.
除此之外啊，为了庆祝开拓之旅抵达全新的世界
Can we-
温法罗
can we
斯啊，
get some
大家
more?
可以通过迷你之旅签到活动再领
Oh,
取
we
10连
get
抽。
10 more free
同时，
polls.
为了让各位在温法罗斯的冒险之旅
Thank
更加顺利，
you.
开拓者还可以通过迷迷之旅签到活动
That's
获取
so
仪
nice.
器重置道具、
A
变量投资。
relic
当然
reset.
3.0版本预约
Ooh,
活动现正
interesting.
开启。温法罗斯正在等待着英雄们的到来，现在就是集结
Pre-registration,
的
I
时刻。
guess. We also need to pre-register,
前往预约，
and we'll get something, a chance to win. Okay. I mean, it's always worth it.
PS5 光
You
碟礼
know?
盒将于2025年1月份线上线下同步发
It's
售，
worth
礼盒
it.
包含 PS5 实
Oh
体
my
光碟
goodness.
及光碟盒、
Yeah.
烫金镭射角色闪卡9张
If it's
，PS5
free,
限定镭射 Q
go
版
ahead
开
and
拓者钥匙链
pre-register.
2个，
You
以及
get,
游
you
戏内
might
专属
get all
道
of
具
these
兑换码。
rewards.
更多相关资讯，
In-game
请前往
redemption
欢乐
code,
大陆搜
Astral
索崩坏
Express
新
game
终结者
disc,
开拓者版本
recipe,
PS5
stellar
光碟礼
jade,
盒。
refined ether.
另
That's
外，
what's behind my
在1
head.
月15号当日啊，3.0版本
Legend
上
of
线前啊，
AMPHOREUS.
我们也会照例为
Oh,
玩家们带来一
live
场直
stream.
播节目，
Okay.
由温法罗斯当地的居
Allowing
民啊
local
向大家
residents
讲
of
述
AMPHOREUS
烛
to
火
show
之
you
旅
how
开
life.
始前
Oh,
奥
that's
克马城中的生
cute.
活。最后，海雾笼罩的小镇。
Oh
10
yes,
桩
we
离奇的
have
失踪案件
Hoyoverse.
飞枭警长
If you
受
all
命
would
调
like
查
me to
却
react
发
to
现
the
每一个失
Hoyoverse,
踪者
you
的
can
故
go
事
ahead
都
and
指
put
向
that
伤
down
害中
below.
不可名状的存在。
I
在本次
react
前瞻
to
节
what
目
you
结束
guys
后啊，才华
want.
横溢的同人创作者
This
将
is
在
out of my
Hoyoverse
realm
频道
of
录制这一
normalness,
场充满
just
奇思
because
妙
I'm
想的
very
同人
excited
特
for
别
this
节
new
目，
Star Rail
带你度过一
area.
个不一样的
So
新年
I
夜。
hopefully it
今天真的
wasn't
非常开
boring
心啊，能
or
来到3.0前
anything
瞻特别节
because
目的现
I'm
场，
I'm
看一个
genuinely
如
excited
此
for
巨大
this
的
new
大地兽。
area. Aw.
哎，他怎么又倒了？哎，完了，欧洛尼斯的导言有时效。
Only
我怎么把
effective
这
for
茬
a
给忘
limited
了？
time. Okay, so they like showed off a mechanic. That's cute.
好啊。
Cute.
星穹列车即将前往下一个站点，探索阿金维利也未曾
Exploring a
到过的神秘
mysterious
世
world
界。
that even
我们将前往
Really,
比哈
we will
游，
come
挖掘
to
温法罗
MiHoYo
斯
to
创作
dig
过
up
程中的幕
behind
后
the
故事。
scenes. Oh my gosh, she has the
探寻
shovel.
财富密码，正所谓男儿膝下有黄金。
啊？
剖析离谱虚
Oh
说，
my god.
带着镣铐进行串作，需求一个比一个难搞。
揭秘职场骗局，
不要答应策划的任何要求。
Oh,
见证同事操戈。
oh my gosh. Are they like making like poking fun at
跟我一
the
起走进崩坏星球铁道项目组，见证这场开拓
you know
之旅
the
的前方
interviews,
究
the
竟会有
deep
怎样的
dives, the deep dive documentaries. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
欢迎来到3.0版本的前瞻特别节目，我是主持人麋鹿，也再次欢迎我们的
Yeah,
阿土
you
老师
ran
回
back
来。
here after
说起来我们刚刚为什么要
accidentally stepping on Dawei, huh?
因为温法罗斯啊这么宏伟，这么辽阔，所以我们要快点赶路，快点探索，对吧？
真的吗？
说到探索啊，其实，在3.0版本中还有一些系统优化和更新想要带给各位。就像去年2.0版本的时候说过的那样，项目组的同学都一直非常关心开拓者的反馈和意见。3.0版本也将继续清理游戏填充的小石子儿，针对开拓者的反馈对游戏的体验方面进行持续优化。比如说拿跑图方面来说，在3.0版本，我们在地图中新增了道具飞天弹地，在击碎它们后可以获得移动加速的效果。
means like the clay pot and whatnot. It breaks like a pot. That's so
开
cute.
拓者的开拓力上限也会提升到300。
Yes!
宇宙的成经济上限会
We're
由8
getting
个提升到
trailblaze power
12个，
increase.
并且从
Also,
3.0
the
开
coins
始，
you can
全部
store.
的
Oh
泥
my
造花
gosh.
萼、凝聚
Let's
絮语和侵蚀
go.
隧洞都会提前
Upgrade
开放。
material
开拓
stages
者
all
可以直接进入
available.
关卡进行挑战，获取想要的材料。而我们在
Make it
塔空间站、
easier
贝洛伯
for
格、新洲罗
us.
浮、皮诺康尼、
New
乌法罗斯的世界
gadget
商店中
items.
也会新增每个世界的专属寻宝道
Ooh.
具。使用寻宝道具就能够显示一定区域内宝箱的位置。开拓者可以根据寻宝道具的指引，更快地获取
And
宝箱
this
奖
is
励。
gonna help me search for treasure so much easier because the Penacony map is a
那
mess.
就剧情任务体验
Oh
来
my
说，
gosh,
翁法罗斯的
that
主
is
线
so
也开放
nice.
了提前解锁功能，以照顾新加入的玩
So
家。
that new players can
开拓者
enjoy
在
it.
完成贝洛伯格开拓任务静静的
Okay.
星河以后，即可直接前往翁法罗斯体验最新的开拓任务。希望能让期待这段英雄之旅的开拓者们更无
That's
顾
so
虑地投入
cool.
故
Okay,
事当中。
okay. I know a lot of people either love or hate Penacony, but like for those people who haven't played, they can jump right into AMPHOREUS. I love that. I love
具体
that.
有哪些功能呢？可以展开讲讲吗？
通过培养指引，开拓者可以对角色目前的练度进行评估。
There's
系
a
统会给出
leveling
角色
guide
等级、
recommended characters
光
who
追、
should be
行
in.
进等方
Oh,
面的提升
that's
建议。此
nice.
外，开拓者还可以选择想要养成的角
Especially
色
for，
并
players
设
like
定养成目
me
标，这
who
样在刷
oh
取材料
and
的时
you
候，会直观的显示距
oh
离达成这些进度还
that's
差
so
多少。
nice.
除此以外，这个功能还
Because
会
I
针
always
对
have
目
to
前的
write
配置，
everything
给开拓者
down.
推荐最合适的仪器，并提供仪器
Okay.
的提升建议。
I like this.
除了
I
上述内
like
容，
this. For
之前
players
在
like
2.7
me
前
who
瞻节
don't
目中提及的
necessarily
仪器
know
主属性
like
及
all
附
of the
属性经验
mechanics
功
and
能，
everything,
仪
I
器
feel
附属性
like
强化次
this
数重
is
新
going
分
to
配
be
的功能，
such
也将重置时
a
装。
nice
在3.0 版本中搭配自诉神
quality of
之，使
life.
用新道具岁月晨之，就可以对仪器的主副属性进行定向。此外，
Oh.
开拓者可以通过消耗变量投资的方式，对已经强化至15级的5星仪器进行重置。
Reroll already at
重置后，将对已有附属性的强化次数进
15.
行重新分配。
好，感觉3.0版本的系统优化还是非常多的。那么
I
站在
have
3.0这个大版本的节点上，
some great
能不能给我
pieces,
们透
but
露一
they
下
all
后
rolled
续
into
版
the
本的优
wrong
化会有哪
stats,
些呢？
so
来
definitely
点
going to
简
be
单的
using
前
that
瞻
for
是
some of
吧？后
them.
续版本确实会有一些计划。
Definitely.
举例来说，材料合成可能不够便捷，从低级材料到高级材料中间要进行好几次的合成操作，还有很多版本活动我们已经都玩过了
I just hope
但
that
是资源还是会
the
留在设备里头占据
pieces
空
are
间。
very hard to
再比如说
earn
多端副
along
工
the
厂重复提示
way.
的红点的问题等等。我
Okay,
们的出发
that's
点就是
really
希望新
cool.
铁道是一款
I
大家
really
玩
like
得
the
特别感到累的
quality
游
of
戏，
life
而这些
updates.
确实会让大家
It
感到不
definitely
爽、
makes
卡
it
手
so
的地
much
方，这
easier
是
for
我们要改进
casual
的，
players
也
like
请大家期待
myself.
后续。
没错，希望开拓者可以给我们更多关于游戏体验上的反馈。
好的，非常感谢老师们的
I
回答。
really appreciate that the devs are listening to a lot of the players' concerns and everything.
在开拓之旅即将启程的时刻，我们的小
We
三月呢
finally get the
也会有自己
outfit
的
and we get it
礼物
for
送
free.
给开拓者。
It's just log
我
in
记
to
得
claim.
这个不是小三月
Let's
在贝洛伯格
go.
时穿
Yeah,
的
she
漂
wore
亮
it
礼
on
服吗？
Belbog.
没错，也是让大家久等了。小三月已经和我们共度了将近2年的时光，无论我们身在何处，在哪
I
个世
hope
界，
that this
他都
means
希
they're
望
gonna
自己能一直
release
陪伴
more
我们进
skins
行开拓之
for
旅。
the
领取方式呢也
previous.
非常简单，只要开拓者在空间站
As
结
long
束后我
as
们的
the
小三月，
Trailblazer has met
并在
March
3.0版本
and
期
has
间
logged
登录
in,
游戏，就能
ooh,
领取3
they're
月期的时装、
eligible.
中序
Okay,
序
that's
景
awesome.
以及对应时
Especially
装
for
的头
newer
像。
players.
真不错啊，虽迟但到嘛。那开拓者一定要记得在
Oh,
3.0
that's
版本期间上
great.
线领取哦。
I'm so
除了小三月
excited.
呢，其实还有一个紧张刺激的活动想要带给各位。
啊，我还以为我们最紧张刺激的活动就是寻星之旅呢。
The gift
所
of
以是什么
Odyssey.
快
I
跟
know,
上呢
right? Are you
项目
giving
组
us
在以自己
more?
的方式祝愿开拓者
哦
2025年好运满满。
等会儿，等会儿，
Lucky
这几个零
prize.
个十百千万。
Nobody's gonna win though. There will be 20 winners during this
先
event.
别急啊，
Okay,
我来
I'll
介绍一下
log
这次的特
in.
殊活动吧。
For sure,
在
not
3.0
gonna
版
get
本
the
期间，
lucky
游戏内
special
将开启活动
prize.
银河幸运星。
Cosmic
简
prize
单来
will
说，
be
从
available
1月27
for
日至
7
2
days
月
from
2日
January
的连续7
27th
天，
to
每天都可以
February
选择抽奖或是领取
2nd.
固定收益。
Oh,
等会儿，
I
我
wonder
再
who
确
the
认一下
lucky
这个
winners
最大
will
的
be.
幸运巨星奖 是一个人包揽50万星球吗？
是的，你没有看错。
There's no way that one person. Well, I mean, technically you could.
50万星球的超级大奖。当然，如果你是稳健型选手，也可以选择不参加抽奖，每天领取100星球哦。
Or you can win 100.
就是每天都可以
Okay.
2选1。
So
但那可是50万星球啊，这不得搏一搏，试一下手气嘛？
哎，有风险才有
That's
收益嘛。
dangerous.
在活动期
I
间，
will
总
say
计会
that
有
is
20个幸运巨星的
dangerous.
名额。
You're basically teaching people to gamble.
还有1等和2等奖。
Like realistically, how far are you gonna take that?
当日抽奖结果会在第2天揭晓，相当于连续开奖7天。
7-day lottery.
那么更多详细规则，请开拓者持续关注后续发布的活动信息。希望各位能以自己最喜欢的方式参与这次的活动。祝开拓者好运满满。
10% gets 600.
期待。
那么崩坏
It's like 0.0001 would get 500,000.
非常感谢各位开拓者的收看。在节目的最后，老师们还有什么想要说的吗？
If you're willing to lose it, I guess it might be worth
这就是
it.
开拓最原本的含义。
But 20 people out of all of the players,
以及更多天外之人
really,
的
really
记忆和
low.
未来都会变得更加清晰。
再次祝大家新年快乐！希望在新的一年里，
Happy
可以
New
跟开拓
Year's
者
to you
共度这段
too.
英雄之旅。
Well, this entire update has been very, 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 very fun. I hope. Bye bye. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. And we're at 2 hours exactly. Of course we are. Yapping and just going over a lot of information that they gave us. So there are 20 tickets guaranteed as long as you log in for the amount of time, and then you get the free from Mem. So that's really cool. I love the quality of life updates. That's something I wasn't expecting, but I'm very, very welcomed. Very welcomed. So I, being the dumbass I am, excuse me, let me bring up the mic next to my mouth, but ended the video here because of course. But then I noticed that there was a minute left in the trailer and then this played. Wait a second. This.
家人们，虽然有可能被封杀，但我一定要跟你
I
们
must
说
tell
句
you the
实话。
truth. The so-called hero's journey is a lie. The Cryos heirs and Aglaya are liars. The only one that can save AMPHOREUS is us, the Council of Elders. Oh my god, they're beating him up! Okay, so I did not watch all of it, but now I have. So we have the Cryos heirs and the Council of Elders. I wonder if there's going to be more, like, they're definitely keeping the Council of Elders under wraps. So I wonder if there's going to be more about them, but like it's hidden away beneath everything. Like, you know, we get like a little nugget every so often in the quest. But yes. Now for real, goodbye. Goodbye. So have a good night, a good morning, or a good afternoon, wherever you are. And I promise from here on out to watch the entire thing. For sure. Alrighty. Have a happy new year.